Welcome to another stream of the channel. It's still day 14 of the William Hill World Darts Championship. However, it is the evening session, so the last two of the quarterfinals are going to get underway in this session. We did see both James Wade and Gary Anderson get through the first two quarterfinals in contrasting sort of shape. James Wade won 5-0. And Wade, Anderson, there we are, beat Humphries by 5-2. But Humphries played better than a 5 to defeat, in my opinion, in that one. So, different edges of the scale there. Wade was pretty comfortable in a 5-0 win, where Gary Anderson was very good in a 5-2 win. But he did definitely have a few sort of nervous moments during the game, especially with Humphries nearly taking out the big fish. I do just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that is subscribing to the channel. We are 5 subscribers away from 1,900 subscribers on the channel. We are 105 away from 2,000 subscribers, which is still absolutely blowing my mind. I'm going to get the live subscriber count on the screen, because I do want to have it on there when we do hit 1900. So hence why I'm sort of just sorting it out. Get your predictions in the chat as well. The first game is Peter Wright taking on Callan Rydz. A lot of people are saying Callan is a real, chance of winning this. Personally, I know this is going to sound harsh, but I don't throw away legends. And I know there's a lot of talent in Callan Rydz. I do, agree with that. But for me, Peter Wright gets through this pretty comfortably. I'm going to say 5-1, 5-0 or 5-1. Quite controversially as well. A lot of people are backing Callan Rydz, but I don't see this one going 7 sets. I really do think Peter Wright gets over the line. I don't think 5-0. I think maybe 5-1, 5-2 at a push. But I don't think Rydz causes too many problems for Peter Wright in that one. And then the second quarterfinal, the fourth and final quarterfinal, is Gerwyn Price taking on Michael Smith, the world #1 defending world champion. I cannot look past Gerwyn Price. I really cannot look past Gerwyn Price. I've backed him to win the tournament, so why would I stop at the quarterfinal stage? But to be fair, I said in my predictions that he's going to get a very tough quarterfinal against Johnny Clayton. The fact that it's Michael Smith doesn't really change my mind or change my opinion. I still think he gets through 5-3 or 5-4 in that one. So get your predictions in about how you think the session is going to go. I have got a poll running at the moment. Sorry, I can barely get my bloody words out today. I don't even know what is wrong with me. And I've just simply put Snaky/Riot, and then in Peter Wright, Callan Rydz, and thankfully a lot of people are saying Peter to back up my point that the fact is he's a better player. Peter Wright is a better player. He's done this. He's been here, done it, so why can't he go on and do it again, is my reasoning for it, and he is a world champion. Callan Rydz, if he does it, then I really got to say and put my hands up and say Callan Rydz could get to the final, because I think the final is going to be Wright against Price. So if Callan beats one of the potential finalists, I think he beats Gary Anderson as well. So this is for Callan. This is a semi-final. I think if he wins this, he beats Gary. But I think if Peter wins this, we're gonna have a great semi-final between him and Gary Anderson tomorrow. I'd probably expect the Wright Anderson semi-final second on in the evening tomorrow, if that is the semi-final. Yeah, they did score with the last kick of the game. Yeah, I was fuming. The defending was awful leading up to the goal. We didn't mark our players. I'm not gonna go on about Newport in this stream though, because I do want to keep this darts. But yeah, I was furious about that. Absolutely. James Wade it wasn't amazing from James Wade. It was literally what Wadey does. Just make sure you don't have a chance. That's basically what the Wade game was. You have a chance at it because I'm just going to average mid-90s. I can't remember what his average actually was, but his mentality is I'm going to average mid-90s and I'm going to have 50% on the doubles and you're not going to be able to deal with it. That's basically the way Wadey works. I've got my sneak ready for this stream. Raspberry lemonade for this one, so should keep me going for the stream. Just come back from Oxford. I'm a little bit tipsy as a New Year's. Oh yeah, I've seen someone's vlog. Apparently, it was crap refereeing, wasn't it, for the Oxford games? There's a vlogger that is a Cheltenham Town fan that I've seen. I haven't watched his video. I don't really watch many vlogs, to be fair, anymore. I don't. This is really weird. For the start of my channel, I was basically massive football content creator, but now it's just swung in the pendulum of darts. Really, I don't really watch much football, to be truthfully honest. And people that know me personally would never have seen this coming. The fact that I don't really focus much on darts, much on football anymore. It's just gone, really. The love for supporting football is gone. I think that might be due to COVID and stuff like that, where darts. I've never been to a darts event. I've never watched a darts event live, so there's nothing to miss. Where when you go to football all your life and then that just gets taken away from you, you start to lose the interest a little bit. Personally, anyway. Ironfall says, will there be a riot before a deep freeze or hot and the snake bites? Oh, God. Get your jokes in then. Is Callan going to run riot? Yes, yes. If you are new to the channel, though, please do hit that red subscribe button. We are 6 subscribers away from 1,900 subscribers. Yeah, but it's not even just the Worlds, though, Hal. Like, I'm getting buzzing for Pro Tour events and the Women's Series and the Challenge Tour. Like, I watch loads of darts these days. Drink all your beer. Please don't take me home. Don't take me home. Please don't take me home. I just don't want to go to work. Yeah, no matter what the semi-final lineup is, right, there's stories in all of them. If Michael Smith gets past Gerwyn Price, Michael Smith will be wanting to get to his second World Final and win one. And if Wade wins that semi-final, Wade will be in his first ever World Championship final. If Price beats Smith and then gets to the final, it'll be one game away from defending his crown. And then in the other semi-final, if Peter Wright gets to the semi-final, if Peter Wright gets to the final, and wins it, that'll be his second world title, and then he's only one away from Michael van Gerwen, and one more than Gerwyn Price. If Callan gets to the final and wins it, well, that is the story of the tournament if that happens. And if Gary wins, he's the 3-time world champion. So there's loads of stories left in this tournament with only 2, 3, 4. We've only 6 players left in it. So 6 players left in it, and every single one of the 6 players left in the tournament have got a story surrounding them, which is mental, and it's brilliant to see. Oh, I never got around to doing that second one, football lad. I'm going to have to do that in the next couple of days. Hello to Clive. Big up to you, pal. Bit later show tonight, isn't it? By about half an hour or so. The only annoying thing is that the darts fans need to come up with new chants. Oh, just let it. Years ago, there was no chanting, so they've just basically transferred this over from football, to be honest. It's basically a football crowd in there, isn't it? I don't like these Scotland get batter chants, though. I got to admit, I don't like that. Xenophobia, that's wrong, I think. Guys, we are 4 subscribers away from 1,900. If you are not subscribed to the channel, it will mean the absolute world if we can hit 1,900 to be less than 100 away from 2K. Honestly, if we hit 2K before the end of the world, which is what I set as a target pre-world, well, actually, it was during the Grand Slam, I think, or the Players' Championship. I said, come on, we can hit 2K by the end of the world. And we're actually on the road to doing that, to be fair. So, if you guys know anyone that would be interested in darts content, then please send them over here. I'm not just going to be doing the big tournaments. I'm going to be doing Pro Tour, going to be doing Q School, going to be doing all darts-related content as much as I can during the year. Oh, we've done it. We've actually done it. Oh, my God. We've actually done it. We are 100 subscribers away from 2K. We are 100 away from 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Oh, my God. Rydz has been superb, but I think Wright experience will see him through. See, that's what I said. Like, look, don't get me wrong. He's definitely a good player, Callan Rydz, and the potential is there. He will be a top 3, top 4 player very, very soon in the future. But why are we blowing smoke up his ass so early on? It's only, no, maybe I'm being a bit harsh saying it's only a World Championship quarterfinal. This is a big deal for Callan Rydz. I don't know. I don't know why I'm. No, I should have shut up, actually. Wear image. I don't know what you mean, mate. This is a watch along. If you guys don't know, this is a watch along. Callan Rydz, Callan Rydz, Callan Rydz. Na 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 na. Callan Rydz, Callan Rydz, Callan Rydz. But big up to everyone that has been subscribing to the channel. I do massively, massively appreciate it. I'll tell you what, 98 away from a massive milestone just feels so, so good. But forget the subscribers for now. Look, we're still going up, man. It's unreal. But forget the subscribers for a second, because there's more important things like the William Hill World Darts Championship. Big up to the 150 people in the chat as well, by the way. You guys are absolute legends, and I hope that you know that as well. Thank you, Maisie. Does mean an absolute lot. Let's just see if it's gone up again yet. We're 95 away from 2K. What the hell is going on here? We're actually going to hit it. I think we're actually going to hit it during this stream. Or if not, come very close. I need to stop bloody going on about it, because yes, it's going to be an emotional thing, but it is going to be an emotional thing, to be fair, because like, your support is absolutely outrageous, and like there's a few people that have stuck by this channel from the very start when it was going tough, and like I'm not saying I was thinking of quitting, but there was times when I was really thinking about quitting and just giving it up, and I thought, what's the point? No one even enjoys this. Yeah, like I was so close to quitting, and a lot of people said, just don't quit. You know, you're doing great, sort of thing. And I didn't agree with it, but you know, I'm glad I did. To be fair, who's got the darts in this one? It is the Riot Callan Rydz. Hope you're all having a good time. Yeah. We know I'm getting kickstart. Don't stop the part. Yeah. We know I'm getting kickstart. Don't stop the party. Can you say hello to my... Hello, Margot? Hello, Margot. Yeah. We know I'm getting kickstart. Don't stop the party. Tonight. We'll give it to the night. Give it to the night. Yeah. We know I'm getting kickstart. Don't stop the party. No one getting kickstart. Don't stop the party. There we go. Na 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 na. Peter Wright. Peter Wright. Peter Wright. Na 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 na. Peter Wright. Peter Wright. Peter Wright. Nah, I'm Team Peter for this. I'm sorry. I know that might be the unpopular decision. Maisie says, wow, 95 away and 130 plus people watching. Yes. Go. Newport get plastered everywhere they go. Alistair says, you're doing a fab job. Thank you, Alistair. It's going to be an interesting game, this. 60. No, this is behind. I can't put that on. That's annoying. I'm going to have to put the subscriber count on. Yeah, I'm doing well, Andrew. Hope you're doing well yourself. I am Team Peter Wright for this one. Like I said, I don't throw away legends. One, 3, 4 for Peter Wright to leave. 1, 6, 7. Callan is on 152. Surely not. Double 16. Callan Rydz with a 152. Oh my God. Are we underestimating this young man? Callan Rydz, first leg of the match, 152. 60, 60, 32. Callan Rydz. This boy is something special. Callan Rydz. Callan Rydz. What the... Callan Rydz. Fair play. What a man. Well, what a boy. Well, how old is he? No, cool. Yeah, he is a man. What am I on about? He's like 24, isn't he, Callan Rydz? Is he 24, guys? Callan Rydz, 24, 25? Something like that? No, it's a watch along, Patrick. I will be covering as much, like, as heavily of the game as I can. But like I said, it's a watch along, so 23. So he's technically still... Did he play on the I think he played on the in the Youth World Championships, didn't he? I think. Peter Wright. Right. 184, Peter Wright to leave 114. He's doing good, to be fair, on his throw, Peter Wright. He doesn't want to start losing. Oh, this is ridiculous. Callan Rydz leaves himself 54. This 114 has to go for Peter Wright. Callan Rydz wants 54 for a break of throw. And Peter Wright misses tops for the 114. So 54 for Callan Rydz to lead Peter Wright and break the throw. Tops. Callan Rydz breaks Peter Wright. What a start for Callan Rydz. Hold and break. He leads Peter Wright by 2-0. He's got nothing to lose, Callan Rydz. Yes, he's got a lot to gain, but he's got nothing to lose in this game. Wright to win. He could win, to be fair. Has he got the bottle over 9 sets? So that is the thing. That is the thing. Has he got the mentality, the bottle under or over 9 sets should it go the distance? I'm talking last leg decider in the last set. Has he got that bottle? Or has he got the experience? I'm not too sure. So he's going to want to try and get this done in relative... Oh, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. 115 average for Callan Rydz. $56 for Callan Rydz. Leaves himself 94. I can't put the scores back up because they're a little bit ahead of my stream. So it'll ruin it for me anyway. So it would be a pointless watch along because you guys would be seeing the scores before I even commentate on it. Ball 4 for tops. Oh my God! Callan Rydz! Oh my God! On 94, Callan Rydz has gone ball 4 tops. Is there something wrong with this man? What is he doing? He is on 94. The conventional route is treble 18 tops. No. This is Callan Rydz. He's gone ball first darts 4 tops. Oh my God. What is up with this man? There's got to be something wrong. Surely you don't do that against Peter Wright. Wow. He has got nerves of steel. He has got balls of steel to do that. It's Callan, not Callum. Callan. I thought it was Callan Rydz when I first ever saw him. Let me try and sort this. Right. It's going to go really dark for like 2 seconds. Right, there we are. I've literally just said, Patrick, this is a watch along. I've literally just said that. If you want to stay around on here and listen to coverage of it, then you know, you're more than welcome to. But if you don't want to and you want to try and find someone to watch the match, that is also understandable. But this is a live watch along, so I won't actually be showing any of the game. Oh, I've got to delete the poll because obviously that game has ended now, hasn't it? Not game has ended, but it started. So everyone did go Peter Wright, to be fair, in their voting. So it's not like if Callan does go on to win, people have just gone Callan. No, it's fine, Patrick, and just don't put in the chat stuff like that because I do want to. Because I don't want. Let me just make the. Making the vote for the next game. So you can vote on the next game. Future number. See, the thing is, when this is something I do actually want to touch on, right? When someone has a big run at a major tournament, and they're a young player, when there's a young player like and like I said, goes on a massive run at a tournament, everyone jumps on the bandwagon straight away, puts the hype on him, future world number one, future world champion, this, that, and the other, and then sometimes they can't back it up. I'm not saying Callan Rydz won't back it up, but what I'm saying is sometimes you have to sort of just allow him have his moment, not hype him up too much, just allow him to enjoy this moment. Should he beat Peter Wright, then maybe we can start to say things, you know, assumptions could really change in a massive way for Callan. But at the moment, he's a 23-year-old man who's just held through. He's not even broke Peter Wright yet. He's held through in this. Yes, he broke him in the set, but this was his set, basically. If he goes 2-0 up here and breaks the Peter Wright throw on to win set 2, then maybe we can start to dream. But no, I think Peter still wins this pretty comfortable. I still think he could win this 5-1, 5-2. Peter Wright is a world champ. He's a multiple champ. He's a Premier League. No, he's a match play champ. He's a Players' Championship final champ. He's a very good player, Peter Wright. So, you know, just to calm down a little bit is what I think a lot of people should do at the moment. What Callan is doing, though, is phenomenal. And it shouldn't go unnoticed. But just got to sort of let this man play this game. And I think a lot of people are going to be thinking and saying the same. Because, yes, what he's doing is ridiculous, though. I will admit that. Taking out 94, going bull first start. I mean, $119. Cheers, Liam. See, that's what I mean. 15 visit from Callan. That's not sort of going to happen all the time, but you know, Peter Wright is a world champ at the end of the day. Let's sort of remember who Peter Wright is, because one day Peter Wright will not be playing darts anymore. So you know, ton 44. Yeah, of course, I'll be doing a watch along for the prize game. I'll be doing a watch along for the rest of the World Championship, and I'm going to do streams for Q School. I'll do streams for the Pro Tours and stuff like that. 1-2-1 to leave 106. Peter Wright wants double 4 to hold throw and double 2. Double 1. This is when it's getting... Peter Wright has missed 3 darts at a double to hold throw. Callan Rydz wants 106. Don't go ball first dart. Please don't. This would be just... No, surely not. No, he doesn't. Good. You are normal. Double 16. Oh, my God. Callan Rydz. 20, treble 18, double 16. Callan Rydz breaks Peter Wright in set 2. Is the unthinkable going to happen? Because he's just broke him. He's just broke him as well. This is not... Now you can start to dream, Callan. Oh, that means we're going to have Wayne Mardle in commentary for the Price game. Take me home. Don't take me home. Please don't take me home. Just don't want to go to work. So 276 is what Callan is on. And you can just see where his ceiling is. Like when he misses like certain darts or doesn't produce what he wants to do. It just everything about Callan Rydz is in a good place at the moment. That's a brilliant 180 to leave 64. That is a brilliant 180 when Peter Wright is sat on 160. This needs to go, and it's not gonna go. So Callan Rydz will have 2 darts. You think a minimum of 1 dart for a 2-0 lead in set 2. What Callan Rydz is doing is absolutely ridiculous. Tops. Oh, he's gone in double 5. Hello, Chris. Joshua says, earned yourself a subscriber. Loving this. Oh, thank you, Josh. That does mean a lot, pal. Double 10 for Peter Wright to break Callan Rydz back. 1-1 in set 2. We're not going to do predictions for the Price game until this game's over, Joshua, if that's all right, pal. We always do that on this channel. We'll just enjoy the game and then predictions for the second game. Then we might say like different things, like we think it's going to be a tight game or something like that, but we won't actually go for our predictions initially when another game is on. But you can vote on the poll. The poll is up in the chat, so you can vote on that to just out of the 2 players. But in terms of an actual scoreline, we don't do that just yet, just to let you know, as you are obviously new to the channel, like you said in your comments. So thanks for the subscribe. And Chris says knew this game to be close as many thought. To be fair, I still think Peter wins this comfortably. Like, I really just think the no-S and the sort of experience of doing it in the big occasions for Peter Wright. He's been in this situation before in a quarterfinal. He's been in many quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals. He knows what it takes to get over the line, and Callan Rydz doesn't yet. Yes, he has in previous rounds, but Peter Wright knows how to get over the line in a quarters, semi-final, and final. I just think he will have too much eventually. It might go 9 sets, but I think even then, Wright wins it. I just don't see Callan having enough. I think he will run out of steam. So 48 for a hold of throw. So double 16 to lead 2-1. Double 8. Slight adjustment. Oh, that's a big moment. That could be a big moment. Callan Rydz, 106. What a shot. This is absolutely ridiculous. 106 to break the Peter Wright throw. All right, I take everything back. I genuinely take everything back. I don't... He could win this. Callan Rydz could win this. This is ridiculous. 177 for Callan Rydz. Oh, my God. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Freddie says... 140 for Peter Wright. Freddie says, what do you think of Wade's chances? He's playing well, but sounds unstable. I don't think he gets past Gezzy or Michael Smith. The wrong treble, Callan! You're Pratt. The wrong treble. If he wins comfortably, then fair enough. Just think slightly disrespectful saying he wins comfortably. No, yeah, Peter Wright will win this game, I think. Well, we'll just have to see what happens because ultimately, one's a world champion and one's not. And I think that sort of world champ winner status does get put under the wayside a little bit with a lot of people's predictions. So look, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I think Callan will give him a right good go. I just don't think he'll have enough to win it. Peter Wright, it's going to be a great setup. 180 to leave 100. Hope for Rydz and Smith, but I predicted Wright and Price. I predicted Wright and Price, and I want Wright and Price. Wade doesn't care. Wade doesn't care. He's left tops. I mean, Callan Rydz wants 131 for, you know, just to hold a throw, but 131 when Peter sat on 40 would have been a big shot. So tops for Peter Wright to break back, and he will have the darts to win set 2. And that, do you know what? Peter Wright needs to do this. When he gets a dart, one dart in hand at a double, Peter Wright needs to take it out just to say to Callan, yes, what you're doing is ridiculously good, but I am a world champion. Oh, yeah, I know about the Madel thing, yeah. He said, I won more in 2 weeks of my career than you did in your entire career. I was like, oh, that's going to hurt. That is going to hurt. $86 away from 2K. What is going on? That's all I've got to say anyway. What is going on? If you love the darts, sit down. 1-2-1. Good visit. Do you think if MVG had not got COVID, he'd have won it this year? It's a difficult one. I don't want to say yes or no because you've got to think about Vincent van der Voort could still be in the tournament, and the way the draw could have worked out in different ways if certain players didn't pull out. Dave Chisnell as well. You know, Chisnell beat MVG at the Worlds last year, and he could have played him again this year. So it's loads of permutations of things that could have happened should MVG, Chisnell, and Vincent van der Voort not have pulled out. So you just don't know, do you? It's literally impossible to say. If it was just one player, then maybe. But the fact that Chizzy was in the same part of the draw as him, if MVG, yes. There was no guarantee he was going to get past Dobie either. Let's be honest. Dobie played quite well against Humphreys. I know he lost, but... Oh, my God. Callan Rydz. This boy is ridiculous. 105. He is 2-0 up on the former world champion. Peter Wright 0. Listen to this. Peter Wright 0. Callan Rydz 2. Not 2 legs, 2 sets to 0. I just said to my mate, this is ridiculous what Callan Rydz is doing. Oh, this fair play, man. What a guy, Callan Rydz. Jesus Christ. I got to, call a spade here. No one really saw this happening. Yes, people were saying Callan could win the game, but no one. If you told me Callan Rydz would be 2-0 up against Peter Wright, you're lying. I'm sorry. There's no one on this. The way Peter has been playing in the last couple of games against Damon Heta since he went 2-0 down. 2-0 down. He had like 100 average, 105 average, 115 average, and 110 average, or something ridiculous like that. And then against Ryan Surley was very good as well. So no one really saw Callan going 2 sets to 0 up on Peter Wright. I didn't anyway. I said it'll be a tight game at the start. I said Rydz will go 1-0 up. Peter Wright will make it 2 or 3-1. Go into the break after 4. Callan will then get a leg back for 3-2. Then Peter Wright goes to win the next 2 sets 5-2. Chris said he said 5-3 Wright. Get your comments in the stream as well, guys. I will put them on. Get your comments in the chat. Sorry, I will put them on screen. Callan's going to down another triple espresso shot. I think win, lose, or draw this match, Rydz has got one big future in this sport. Absolutely. And anyone that doesn't think so is, well, not going to say it, but look, even if he doesn't go on to ever win a world, look at some of the players that have not won a world title. You know, there's a lot of players that have not won a world title and are sat in the position that is still classed as a very good player. James Wade has won so many other events, yet never won the worlds. And then you look at players like Dave Chisnell, Mike Smith. So, absolute legend, Door. Thanks for tuning in. Says get Mark to 2K. Only 86 away. I'm not going to put that comment on screen because I don't think that's appropriate. But not appropriate to put on screen. We played a good game before, pal. I was going to comment in the stream. Yeah, I needed to go. Let's just say I needed to go to the toilet and I couldn't wait. Too much information for you, especially when I've got a bloody chocolate bar to eat, by the way, and I've just said that. What a story this would be if he wins it all. I don't think he'll win it all. Look, if he gets past this, the thing is, right, if he gets past this, obviously it'll be absolutely unbelievable. I think when you're at such a high, and this is not just in darts, this is in any sporting or life event. When you're at such a high, it's so hard to stay there. Like the drop when you think you're better than what you are. I'm not saying Callan Rydz thinks that, but that can happen. He's going to get so many messages and sort of stuff like that off people that's close to him and people that are not close to him. Whatever happens from here. I will read the rest of the comments now. I can't put any of them on screen as it's back on. Joshua says the future of darting world is looking bright. If Rydz continues like this, whether wins this game or not, he's a major winner. Yeah, I think Rydz could be his year. I would be really nice to see a different name on it, like Rob Cross. And following that, Chris has then said Rydz is giving me Cross vibes. To be fair, well, I will be making a video on the channel after the World Championship about what players are defending. So maybe Callan Rydz has got a massive year with not defending that much at all. Look, Peter Wright has got it in him to... Not saying he will, but Peter Wright has got it in him to win the next 5 sets. Let's be honest. Peter Wright is a world champion. He could easily win 5 sets in a row. But if Callan was to hold, means Peter Wright has to win 5 of the next 6. No, 5 of the next 7. Another thing is nobody is as good in this tournament as Taylor was versus Cross. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, to be fair. Yes, Chris has just said it, yeah. Look, if he does it, tops for Wright, double 5, double 15. Oh, that's a brilliant dart. That is a fantastic dart from Peter Wright. He goes into double 5. The adjustment to switch down to double 15. That is the type of things that a world champion will do. Yes, anyone else can do it, but that's what they'll do regularly, which is what Rydz has to battle with. He has to battle with a world champion that can do just outrageous things on a dartboard. And whatever Rydz goes on to do in his career, this game will forever live in the memory if the unthinkable happens. Cross in that final, one of the best final performances I've ever seen. Taylor didn't have a sniff. He even took out the 167 Rob Cross in that final, if I remember rightly. I think Taylor was on 60 at that point. I was like, what? Good 140, that to leave 59. Callan Rydz is miles behind in this set. Turn 40. So 17 for 32, 9 for tops. He's gone 17 for 32. Double 16 for Peter Wright. Oh, he's going to have 3 clear darts at double 16, which is probably an advantage. Double 16. It's on the wire. This is nervy for Snakebite. Peter Wright has missed 3 darts at double 16. Callan Rydz will have a minimum dart at a double. The minimum will be a dart at tops. It's going to be double 10. This to break Peter Wright. Doesn't. So Peter Wright wants double 8. To hold throw. And to double his lead in set 3. Double 4. It's a big dart. Big, big dart. Double 2. This is huge. Peter Wright. Is this the moment? This is your moment, Callan. This is literally your moment, Callan. This has got to go. Double 5 to break. Callan Rydz, first dart in hand. Callan Rydz breaks Peter Wright. Levels up set 3 at 1 leg apiece. The thing is, he's got nothing to lose, but on the flip side of that, he's got so much to gain. So it is actually like, I hate it when people say, oh, you've got nothing to lose. Well, yes, but you've got a lot to gain. 180 for Callan Rydz. Another maximum for Peter Wright. Thing is, Peter Wright is playing very, very good darts. No, we drew 3-3 with Walsall. Last minute equaliser. Fuming. He's on 2-1-2, Peter Wright. Look. He's banking on Callan Rydz not taking out 1-3-2, but he's got to leave this pretty handy. Only a ton. So he's left 112 should the 1-3-2 not go from Callan Rydz. Now, this would be ridiculous. Oh, what? What are you doing? Oh. He went bull, double 16. What Gary Anderson missed double 16 for in the earlier game. So Peter Wright wants 112 for the set. Double 16. Peter Wright breaks Callan Rydz. Leads in set 3 by 2 legs to 1. Peter Wright is now throwing for the set. Peter Wright is actually playing better. Apart from the outer ring. Oh, 177 from Callan. Peter Wright has had double the amount of doubles. Has had 2 times more doubles than Callan Rydz, and he's missed a lot of doubles, Peter Wright. So basically, anywhere on the board, Peter Wright's winning. Outer board, Callan Rydz is winning. And ultimately, what gets you money? This is a massive leg. This is a massive leg. This leg right now. How do you like, if you're Callan Rydz, what are you saying to yourself at the moment? Because you're in the ascendancy, you only need 3 more sets to go. Like, you've got to pace yourself at a good point right now, because now it's becoming big now. He's 3 sets away from a semi-final. Puts him into the top 24. Gets him into the Masters. There's a lot of things that could open up for Callan Rydz winning this game. Never mind winning the tournament. Jesus Christ, if he wins the tournament, he's currently, if he wins the tournament, he's world number 4 in the world. He's in the Premier League. Callan Rydz wins this, he's in the Premier League. So not this tournament, I mean. Not this game, bloody hell. Double 16 for Snakey to save his skin. To save his skin. So great dart. Double 16 from Peter Wright. And he gets the set. He cannot get into a battle with Callan Rydz because the crowd are going to be massively in favour of the man from Geordie Land. This is brilliant from Peter Wright. 180 from Peter Wright. This could be the turning point. This could be the turning point from here. The snake sneaks up on its prey. $86. That's a good leave to leave tops. Good leave. I mean, unless Callan takes out the 135, of course. Oh, God. Oh, treble 2. That's unlucky. He's left himself tops, but that's unfortunate going treble 2. Peter Wright. It's a hold throw. This is a massive dart. This is a massive, massive bit of tungsten. And he gets it. Peter Wright does hold throw. And he says he's thrown the nerves onto Callan Rydz. He has to hold here, Callan. Got to update the banner across the bottom. It is 2-1 now to Callan Rydz. Sorry, not to Peter Wright. If you love the darts, stand up. If you love the darts, stand up. I was just about to say, as Peter Wright weathered the storm, but Callan Rydz, what a grouping on that 180. What the hell was that grouping? Jesus Christ, Callan. Comb over is legendary. Beautiful bit of hair. Double 16. Peter Wright is miles behind. He's miles behind on 275, Peter Wright. So no danger whatsoever for Callan Rydz. $32 for Callan Rydz. Double 16. And he gets it. Callan Rydz levels up set 4. There is a break after this set, of course. Peter Wright will want to go into the break level at 2 sets apiece. He will not want this to go 3-1. 137 for Peter Wright. He basically just needs to hold here. Oh, this is ridiculous. Callan Rydz, only a ton 40. If you are new to the channel, do please hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button as well. We are aiming for, well, we've hit 20 likes, which was the target. Let's try and hit 50 likes again. We hit 50 likes on earlier stream, so let's try and do that again. And please make sure to share the stream as well. James Madison and Harvey Barnes are at the darts. Yeah, Madison loves darts, doesn't he? I remember his celebration against Newcastle last season, I think it was, when the Worlds was going on. I think it was on Boxing Day. And there was just a picture of, there was just a celebration of him like that or something. Can't remember what the actual celebration he'd done, but a 180 for Callan Rydz. Peter Wright needs to take this 84. 60 for 24. So 48 for 36. Double 9. Big dart. Oh, Peter. Wow. Welcome to the Members Club, Thomas. Double 10. Callan Rydz breaks Peter Wright. Callan Rydz is throwing for the set to lead 3-1. But thank you so much for joining the membership, Thomas. That does actually mean so much. So, you know, we are going to be doing some members-only content very shortly. So thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Big up to you. If you do want to become a member, you can do that by hitting the join button, or you can make a donation via the super chat, which is the $sign, either this side or that side. I can never remember which side it is. No, this is a watch along. This is a watch along, Thomas. I do watch alongs on this channel. Turn 40. What he's doing right now is absolutely ridiculous, by the way. There's no pressure. There's no fear. There is literally nothing that is stopping Callan Rydz from going 3-1 up here. 1-2-1. This is going to go. I'm telling you, this is going. Maybe not. Needs a 180 to leave 140. Cannot finish. So Callan Rydz, 6 darts at 888. To lead Peter Wright by 3 sets to 1. 4-4. 2-2. Callan Rydz is 3-1 up on Peter Wright. What Callan Rydz is doing is absolutely beyond ridiculous. He leads Peter Wright by 3 sets to 1. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry, but this should never be happening. What Callan Rydz is doing, not just in this game, but in this tournament, is ridiculous. For a non-seed to be doing this. Might chuck that in the bin. I had to mute that because I didn't want to hear you. I didn't want you to hear me bloody start chewing, so. They said hip hop. Number 1 says he's improved a lot. Seen him a few years ago, seen a bit sloppy and quick, has improved massively. Yeah, Callan Rydz. I can't remember where I saw him play. I think it was the Worlds, actually, a couple of years. Hang on, I need to have a look at this because I think it was the Worlds a few years ago. Let me have a look. Was it? I can't remember if it was this one. 2020. Was it this one? Let me have a look. Well, he lost to Danny Noppert. Was it Danny Noppert? Let me have a look. I will. Can't remember. Yeah, it was. It was a game against Steve Lennon at the World 2 years ago. Steve Lennon pretty much outplayed him. And I was like, right, okay, you know, Callan Rydz, he probably won't go far. You know, this is probably just a little blip. Then he goes on to play Danny Noppert, goes quite close against Danny Noppert, and then lost to Wadey at last year's World Championships. And now, obviously, what he's doing now is ridiculous. Yes, I can watch Man United. I can watch Man United on Monday because it's on at 5 o'clock. And the darts is not on until 7. Love that. Oh, we've got another member. Big up to Freddie. Thanks for becoming a member. Thank you for becoming members. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything, in terms of showing support. Does mean a lot to the channel. And we are going to be bringing a new member to the channel very, very shortly. That will be on a lot of streams, a lot of videos. And actually, the man knows who he is. I don't know why I'm bigging it up like no one knows who it is. He knows exactly who he is. I cannot wait for that moment to happen. You could mute your TVs. You don't need to listen to them. I can give you better commentary than Mark Webster and Stuart Pike. Thanks for the info. I've seen him mostly in minor tournaments. Yeah, he's on the Pro Tour and stuff like that. But in terms of major tournaments, he beat... I can't remember. Who did he beat at the match play this year? He got to the quarters of the match play. I mean, quarters of the match play, quarters of the Worlds, as of now. You know, he could even go further on in the Worlds, which is a massive possibility. Yeah, exactly. Who needs Stuart Pike? 184, Callan. It's mental how, like, my knowledge of darts has progressed. Like, when I first watched it, it was just, like, watching... Well, didn't really know much about it, to be honest. And now I'm like a bloody darts guru. It's probably just because I literally... When I'm not in work, I'm just, like, learning more things about darts every day. Like, you guys won't know this, but I actually do, like, a bit of research before every dart stream that I do. So I can, like, pick out facts without even searching them sometimes. Dimitri could still win one. There's so many years for Dimitri to still win one. At least he's won a major title, though. Oh, no, I cannot stand Kevin Painter. I'm sorry, I cannot stand that man. What a shot from Peter Wright. Peter Wright takes out the 140. Right. People take out the 140. Treble 20, double 10. No, Peter Wright takes it out. Treble 20, tops. Fair play. Back-to-back 140s. One was a scoring visit. One was a checkout. Yeah, I cannot stand Kevin Painter. I really don't even want to watch the World Seniors with Painter in it. I might refuse to watch the game with Painter. I cannot stand him. Another one I cannot stand is Paul Nicholson as well. Oh, he's such... He commentates on the Pro Tour like he was a good player. All you've done is won the bloody Players' Championship finals. That's all you've done. Well, he's never done anything, Paul Nicholson, has he? Like, you know, have someone commentating that's actually done something in darts. Mine, to be fair, I say that, yeah, but I absolutely loved it when Devin Peterson was on the commentary for the Premier League. That was insane having Devin Peterson on there. What's true about Ted Hankey? I haven't seen anything about Ted. What a man, by the way, Ted Hankey. He does know his stuff, Paul Nicholson. Yeah, I'll give him that. But tops for Peter Wright for the 91. Check out Callan Rydz was sat on the big fish. Peter Wright holds or breaks and holds in this set. One thing that Peter Wright will do is he won't give up. He won't lie down and sort of accept defeat, will he? He's such a sort of player that will just keep going and keep going and keep going. He pulled out his seniors because he was seemingly arrested for a bad thing. Oh, I didn't see that. Let me have a look. I want to stay here. Drink all your beer. Please don't take me home. Oh, yeah. Bloody hell. Fair play, Darren. It doesn't say why. It just says that he's pulled out of it. Bloody hell! Right. Let's not talk about that now. I don't really want to talk about that sort of stuff. So let's just leave that. But if that's true, then that's terrible. Yeah, let's not go into that. Thank you. Gonna leave this handy. Look, Gary has got to get past the winner of this. It's going to be a tough game for Gary, whoever comes through this. 93 for the set, for a straight legs or for a straight set win. Not a straight set win, a straight leg. Basically winning the set 3-0 is what I was trying to bloody say. I couldn't get my bloody words out. What is he doing? Is he trying to blow it? Callan Rydz does hold through. Peter will have the darts in this fourth leg of set 5 to make it 3-2. Gary vs Price final. Yeah, I'd love to see that again. Ton 40 for Callan. Well, Matthew Edgar, because if you don't know, Matthew Edgar does a live preview show before every night of every night of the darts, and he actually said Peter Wright is going to win this tournament. He said the only thing that'll stop me from thinking Peter Wright wins the tournament is when he loses a game, because he genuinely thinks he's going to win the tournament. If he does, then fair enough, but I still think it's Gezi by a long way. 184, Peter Wright to leave 84. He's doing great stuff on throw, isn't he? And Callan has dropped that. So 84 for Peter Wright. Treble 16 for double 18. That's a great combination shot. And Peter Wright gets a set back against Callan Rydz. (3-2). Still got a lot to do, Callan Rydz. A lot to do in this match. He's in a weird position now, Callan, because yes, he's got an advantage, but Peter Wright is growing into this quarterfinal, and that's the last thing you want to do against when you're trying to win the game, is allow the world number 2 and former world champ to to get into it. Because as soon as Peter Wright gets into a flow, which he's in right now, and he has the darts in set 6. So he will have the darts to make it 3 apiece. And then it's basically, can Rydz handle the pressure, which is what I thought the game might come down to in the first place. Chris makes an interesting point in the chat, actually, and says, does anyone think if Wade does win the Worlds, not saying he will it feel tainted due to Van der Vaart withdrawal? Now, I'm just going to simply say no, because at the end of the day, he still would have had to come through, on paper, a tough game against Mervyn King. Obviously, it wasn't in the end. A tough game against Price or Michael Smith, whoever gets through. And then a tough game out of Rydz, Peter Wright, or Gary Anderson. So, no, I don't think it will be tainted. There might be, like, some people out there, including Wayne Maddle. No, only joking. But there might be some people out there that might say, yes, he won the Worlds and was a good sort of run that Wade done. But at the end of the day, he did get lucky with having to play one less game for Van der Vaart's withdrawal. But overall, no, because the players that he will have to beat to win the tournament from here still, he's got to play. He's got to play at least. Well, I mean, no, technically no, because if Smith beats Gezi and Callan gets to he's going to have to beat a quality player. That's all I'll say. I was going to say he's going to have to beat a world champion, but technically not, because if Michael Smith beats Gezi, then he's got... ignore me. And anyway, Hal says there Wade would have beat Van der Vaart. So technically, he was basically through anyway on paper, but it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. Anthony says he agrees. Hip Hop number 1 says he's not power scorer, so if he wins full thing, it's impressive. He's great on the check-outs and doubles. Well, yeah, they said that in commentary. Peter Wright is playing the better. He's the better player in this game. The averages is better. The 180s, 140s, 100 plus is a better. It's just that outer ring and scoring for show, doubling for dough. That is the saying, and that's what Callan Rydz is doing at the moment. Time for another caffeine boost. Well, I've got my Sneak Energy, sugar-free energy. I'm going to try and get a sponsorship soon for this channel because we need it. We're nearly at 2,000 subscribers. I need to get on the look of a potential sponsor. Peter Wright. That's basically what I've just said from Freddie there. He meant James Wade. Oh, right, okay. It's only tainted if final isn't played because one has to withdraw and it's decided because of that. Yeah, then it would be tainted. I 1,000,000,000% agree. I was going to say 100%. No, 1,000,000,000% agree. It would be tainted then, of course, obviously. But as long as there's a final, whether it's Callan Rydz versus Mervyn King, because Gary Anderson, what was I going to say? If Gezi, Michael Smith, Gary Anderson, and Peter Wright all withdraw, and it's Callan Rydz Wade final, then that's due to COVID. Then that's what it would be. I don't think that will ever happen. But even if there's 2 players in the final, no, it's not tainted. The Chizzy one is confusing. I can see why Van der Vaart, Barney, and MVG all pulled out because the Dutch link, but the Chizzy one is quite confusing. Like where he was, or the people that he was around that got it. Hip Hop number 1 has also become a member. Big up to you, Hip Hop. If you do want to become a member, look, we are growing massively on this channel. That's all I'm saying. But the next stream after the World Championship final will be the 9th of January, where we'll be covering the entire of Q School. Avoiding work. I'm probably going to miss a couple of days due to being in work, but what a maximum from Peter Wright to leave 264. Interesting next set, yeah. Massive set. Another 180. Oh, 125. You guys are absolute legends in the chat room, by the way. Let me know if you are looking forward to our podcast between me and, well, with me and Chris. It's called the Double Top Podcast. We're going to be covering like a week in darts or like anything that's happened in darts, some talking points, and then we'll do like a question time. It's going to be interesting. It is going to be an interesting little podcast that I'm looking forward to. Not one that's going to end after like 2 or 3 weeks either. That's a good shot from Peter Wright. I was trying to answer a comment there, but Peter Wright took tops. So I can go back to that comment that I was going to read. 184, Callan Rydz. All good, man. Came across your channel, trying to find a stream since not at home now. Good commentary, though, and info. Cheers. Does mean a lot with your guys' support. Ben says, I voted Smith to win, but it's a game that could go either way like this one. Oh, I cannot wait for Gerwyn Price, Michael Smith. Please live up to expectations. Please. I'll be so furious if it doesn't. I'll be really annoyed. Also, if anyone knows any, because I want to make like badges for like members and stuff. If anyone knows anyone that's any good at that, please let me know in the chat because I want to sort out some badges for members because we've gained a few members in this stream. Callan Rydz. Callan Rydz. I have a bad feeling about the Price Smith game. I don't want to say it because if it happens, I'll be a bit gutted. Oh, what a recovery. What a recovery on 7-7 for Callan Rydz. Levels up, set 6, sorry, not set 5. But I have a bad feeling about the Price Smith game. Yeah. I think Price wins this like 5-1, 5-2. I really think Price just turns up massively and puts in like 102 average or something like that. And oh, this is ridiculous. What a standard. 3 perfect darts for Peter Wright. Surely not the 9, Peter. In the quarterfinal, not the 9. In the quarterfinal, Peter Wright, not the 9. 6 perfect darts. Peter Wright is a third of the way from hitting the 9 dart leg. Labanauskas, William Borland. Can we add Peter Wright to the Roll of Honour? 57! Double 12! No way! Oh, Peter Wright! What are you doing? 1 dart! You had 1 job, Peter! That's all you had to do was double 12 and he's missed it for the 9. 1 job! 1 bloody job, you prat! Double 6 for a 10 dart leg. 10 dart hole of throw for Peter Wright. Should have been a 9. Should have been the 9. What a crap player, Peter Wright. He's washed up. He's finished. I'm joking, by the way, before we get people in the comments that actually think I'm serious. I am actually joking. Yeah, Peter's going to win this. All right, how many members have we got on the channel at the moment? Right, we've got 6 members on the channel, which is mental. If you do want to become a member, you can do that by hitting the join button. And you can donate to the channel via the super chat. I'm so looking forward to the podcast, honest to God. We've got the title of the podcast. We've got the thumbnail of the podcast. Now all me and Chris need to do is do the podcast. Member content soon, yes. Double 12? Oh my God! Peter Wright missed 141. Missed double 12 on 141 for the 9 dart. And then Callan Rydz takes it out with Peter Wright sat on 131. This is ridiculous. What a game. What an absolute game. He shows Peter Wright. That's how you take double 12 out for the 141, Peter. Wow. Me and Darren think alike. That's exactly what I literally just said. And I wasn't even looking at the comments because I was adjusting the banner. Mental. Rydz doesn't seem to be feeling the pressure. Guessing Wright just upped it. There's a lot more to... That's poor. Needs a treble. Callan Rydz could pinch the darts right off Peter Wright here. Oh, it's a lack first dart and there's a lack second. Peter Wright's got away with that. He's got away with that. It was only a 68 visit from... No, 58 visits. Sorry, not 68. That's a good first start from Callan. He's got to lie there. 138 to leave 72. Peter Wright is going to need to take something. Needs 140, you feel. He's probably going to switch. He did switch for 130 to leave 60, which would have just straight down the middle, single for double on 20s. He wants tops. Callan Rydz misses tops for a breaker throw and for set 6. Peter Wright wants 96 for a level game. 76 left. 18 for tops. Oh, what a finish. Peter Wright takes out 96. What a comeback. The snaky snake has got away with it again. Are we looking at the potential world champion? Because he doesn't seem to lie over and let his belly get tickled, does he? Peter Wright, when he's on the ropes, manages to find a way, consistently find a way of still staying in the game. This is what champions do. I'm not saying he's going to, but all I'm saying is nothing in this tournament so far has put him down. Damon Heta played... No, who did he play in the first round? Second round. Who did he play in Well, I can have a look myself, can't I? Let me have a look. I can't remember who he played. I'm going to have a look now because... because I literally can't think, man. Ryan Meikle, that was it. So Ryan Meikle, didn't really have any problems whatsoever. Damon Heta, when he changed the darts, he never looked back. Ryan Searle was just electric. Callan Rydz has probably been the best performance that Peter Wright has faced so far. He was 3-1 down. He was dead and buried, it looked like, and he's just managed to turn it round. Peter Wright leads this quarter-final. Peter Wright has broken Callan Rydz, and he leads this quarter-final. 3 sets apiece. But Peter Wright is leading by 1 leg to 0 in set 7. Wow. What is Callan Rydz made of? This is going to see how or what this man is made of now. Peter Wright is going to be throwing everything at him, but he's just going to have to try and, well, somehow stop Peter Wright from barraging into the semi-final, because Peter Wright is going to want to get this done as soon as possible now. Look, you can see why the afternoon session was the afternoon session. That's all I say. Sky and the PDC know what they're doing. You put the lesser games on. I don't want to say another word for it, because at the end of the day, they're quarterfinalists. But you put the lesser games on in the afternoon where people are just, recovering from New Year's Eve. And then you put 2 games like this on. Like, we've had an hour and just over an hour and a half of the stream. And we're in the 7th leg, potentially another leg after this. No. This is the 7th leg, potentially 7th, 8th, and 9th leg. And then we've still got another game, potentially best of 9 sets as well. What did Wright take out in the first leg? He took out double 18 off for something, didn't he? I think it was something on double 18. I'm not sure what the actual... It might have been 36, but he definitely took out double 18. 96, there we are. Tops! Got to go lower. That's a big miss. Not a miss, but that's a... Well, it is a miss, yeah. So Callan Rydz to break back. Oh, I'll tell you what, he has got the bottle. Fair play, he has got the bottle. When did he take out... Oh, he must have taken out... all I remember is Peter Wright taking out 36, and I can't remember what route it was for. It might have actually been the... And did he hit a maximum? I can't remember. No, he didn't. No. 180 for Callan Rydz. Both on. Oh, needs a ton 40. Peter Wright has swayed into the... Yeah, so he took out double 18 in leg 1 of this set, didn't he? Or... Oh, I can't remember. You should be able to... Oh, this is a hell of a... 171 to leave 108. You should be able to have a look. If you've got it on like Sky Bet or online betting, you should be able to... Callan Rydz holds through. If it's on online betting, Michael, you should be able to see if you've like on your cash out or settle bets, whatever it's called. Have I missed anything in the... No, it's free. Oh, yeah. Need to do that. Yeah, I thought he took it at 96. I thought I was going insane then, to be fair. No, not drinking beer. I'm drinking an energy drink. I'm drinking Sneak. Sugar-free energy drink. No, this is the quarterfinal. Actually, can I... I'll try and edit the title. As soon as we hit 2K, I can take the road to 2K off the title, can't I? Double five. Oh, he's missed double five for the set. Oh my God, Callan Rydz. Wright wants tops. It's a level up set 7. Double 10 is a big dart. Double 5. The pressure is on Peter Wright. Callan Rydz wants double 5 to go within 1 of the semi-finals. Double 1. Oh, Callan. Tops for Peter Wright. Big. 2 missed darts. 3rd at tops. Peter Wright misses 3 more darts at tops. Double 1. Callan Rydz leads Peter Wright. We are seeing something of absolute class from the man from Geordieland. Their football team might not be doing that good, but they have got an absolute star boy in the sport of darts. Callan Rydz leads Peter Wright by 4 sets to 3. This is an absolute barnstormer, and it's only the start because Gerwyn Price takes on bully boy Michael Smith after this one. But what a game this has been. I'll tell you what, if the second game is guaranteed to be better than this, then wow is all. But obviously it's no guarantee of anything in life. Guys, we are 59 subscribers away from 2K. Oh, I just dropped my bloody controller. If you are new to the channel and you're watching this and you have not yet done so already, hit that red subscribe button, guys. We are very, very close to doing it. Last unseeded player. I can actually have a look for you, mate. I will find out for you now, Iron Force, pal. I will find out for you. If anyone knows in the chat, put it in before I find... Jamie Lewis! No. No, it's not Jamie Lewis, is it? I don't think it's Jamie Lewis. That is my... No, I don't think it's Jamie Lewis. No, it wasn't that year. Is it this year? Nathan Aspinall. Nathan Aspinall in 2019. Nathan Aspinall was a non-seed in 2019. Bloody hell. In the quarterfinals in 2019, there was 4 unseeded players. So half of the quarterfinals 3 years ago, so the non-seeded quarterfinalists in the 2019 World Championship were Ryan Joyce, who lost 5-1 to Michael van Gerwen, Luke Humphries, who lost 5-1 to Michael Smith, Nathan Aspinall and Brendan Dolan, and Nathan Aspinall won 5-1 against Brendan Dolan, then eventually losing 6-3 to Michael Smith in that one. So the last time that happened was 2019, Nathan Aspinall. No, Rob Cross was seeded 20, I think, when he entered the when he was in the Worlds. I swear he was 20th when he, or 23rd. Let me have a look. He was seeded, yeah. I remember him being seeded. 20th, yeah. Is Callan Rydz about to be in the World Championship semi-final? Because it would be ridiculous. The last person that I remember going on an amazing run was Jamie Lewis until he lost to yeah, that was the year when Rob Cross won it, wasn't it? When Jamie Lewis got all the way to the semi-finals and lost to Phil Taylor. Yes, that was the year because MVG played Cross in that unbelievable semi-final. All I'm saying, right, is if Peter Wright is to become world champion, this will be dubbed as one of the games of the tournament. Because Callan Rydz is throwing absolutely everything at him. Oh yeah, this is no, without a shadow of a doubt, this is an upset. Even though Callan Rydz is currently sat world number 30, he's broke the 32 this year. So the players at the Masters, well, no, I can't say that yet because the Masters could still change due to Callan Rydz. The Masters lineup will be complete after this game because everyone left in the tournament, apart from Callan Rydz, are inside the top 24. So it's on 40 for Callan. Peter Wright is on 65. Got to be 25 tops. Oh, and he's gone into the ball. 15 left. 7 for double 4. So great holder throw from Peter Wright. He's got to do that 2 more times to level this up at 4 sets apiece. The tightest quarterfinal yet. I have a feeling that quarterfinal 4 will surpass that. Just the small matter of the world number 1 against the best player in the tournament so far. So glad I found this channel. Sky Sports ain't working and the commentary is mustard. Well, thank you. I do appreciate everyone who tunes into the streams. So please do make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel as well, guys. Like I said, you can see how close we are to 2K. So, and hopefully you guys, all of you guys come back because there's only 2 more streams left for the World Championship. Tomorrow, semi-finals, and then Monday for the final. So we have got after this 2 more streams to get so far 56 more subscribers. It'd be interesting. I think we've gained like 40 subscribers in this one stream, which is absolutely unreal. 9 for double 16 to break the Callan throw. Big moment. 32 for the break. Peter Wright breaks Callan Rydz. Peter is throwing for a level set. Peter, this is ridiculous. Peter Wright is averaging 115 in this set. 115 in this set, Callan Rydz is, Peter Wright is averaging. I'm watching on Sky Sports Darts and it's fine. I hate it when they say that. When a player's doing fantastic and like he's a non-seed or something like that, people say, "Oh yeah, you've never heard of him." Like, come on, be a bit more respectful. Put some respect on the guy. Right, I kind of want us to hit 2K as Gezi lifts the world title. So let's just stay on 1,999 subscribers until Monday. I'm joking, by the way. No. We want to hit it now. So big up to everyone in the stream because this is quite sensational. Get your screen recorders ready because you're going to want to clip it when it hits 2K. Because, yeah, 49 away from 2K, which is ridiculous. Tops for the 160, Peter. Oh, he's missed tops for the 160. Rydz maybe keeping some in tank for the next set. Can't see him rank. Yeah, true. So not tops, double 10 for Peter Wright to take set 4. Double 5. It's a massive dart. Oh, Peter. You might bust this, to be fair. Yeah, he has busted it. Double 8. Big dart. He's missed it, so he's giving Wright the opportunity. So double 10 for a level game at 4 sets apiece. It is going to a 9th and deciding set. We are going to a 9th set. Peter Wright 4, Callan Rydz 4. Who is going to show the bottle to win this quarterfinal? Peter Wright has been in front in one leg of this match. That is mental. The world number 2, the former world champion, has only led for one leg of this entire match. Wow. That's a mental stat. Imagine if he goes on to win this game by winning leg number 15. Leg number 11, in set 9. That means he would have only been in front twice in the match. And that second time would be to win the match. Ridiculous. Mental. Absolutely mental. These darts players make it look so easy. There's me bloody struggling to hit a bloody 70, 80 average consistently. And look at them. They're in 180s for fun, these two. It's a very good 180 from Peter Wright. Leaves 1-2-1. Callan Rydz has to take the 178, you feel. He's not going to. So Peter Wright has an outside chance of the 1-2-1 to break Callan Rydz. That's a brilliant first start. 51 left. Oh, he's missed double 14 for the 1-2-1. Peter. 74. Got to go treble 4. Oh, no, I don't think he's intentionally gone for single 1, to be fair. Oh. 34 to leave tops. Double 14 for a break of throw. Is that the moment, Callan Rydz? Double 14. Doesn't want to come inside. And he takes it. Peter Wright takes out double 14. He leads Callan Rydz. He breaks the throw as well. Peter Wright is 2 legs away from knocking out Callan Rydz. Whatever happens from here in these next 2 legs of this match, whether it does, if he doesn't win this game, if he does, whatever happens, Callan Rydz can be absolutely unbelievable. Can look back at this because he's been absolutely unbelievable, is what I meant to say. But I mean, he hits a 180, so I don't know what to think. Peter Wright to respond with a max. That's brilliant. That is world class. That's absolutely world class. To respond under this pressure with that 180. We are talking about a man that has got no fear in Callan Rydz. And Peter Wright is throwing everything back at him. He was 3 sets to 1 down. This is the mental thing about it. He was 3-1 down. He was dead and buried. He needed to win 4 sets at 3-1 down to win the game. And he's nearly on road to doing it. Callan Rydz not on a finish. So Peter Wright has 6 starts at 177, which you fancy him to take. Got to set this up nicely. Got to get another treble. Might even have to switch for 57. Unlucky. Only time I saw a wobble from Rydz first leg in this set. And that might be the moment. And in this set, he's wobbled a bit as well. So 78 to hold the throw. Oh, it's treble 4. 62 left. The ball. Oh my God, Peter Wright. I'm sorry. That is World Championship winning bottle. To do that under that pressure, Peter Wright might have just put Callan Rydz out of the World Championship with that moment. That could be the moment. Is that the moment? Because he's hit treble 4 and he's gone 16 for ball and he's actually taken it. Good man, Freddie. That's exactly what we want to hear. No, he broke him in leg 1 of set 7, and then he just held throw. So it's on the Callan Rydz throw. But he did break in leg 1, held in leg 2. Well, famously, Chris, that one against Noel Malik then. See, this is what defines quality players, which Callan Rydz falls in the category of, and world-class champions. That unfortunately for Callan Rydz, he's run into a barrage of 4 sets on the spin from, well, not on the spin, but 4 sets where Peter Wright has looked absolutely fantastic. Maximum to leave 109. This 80 has to go. Otherwise, Callan Rydz will not be in the World Championship. Unless he... Oh, he has got the bottle. Callan Rydz says to Peter Wright, you need to take it out here, pal. Otherwise, we are going to must win by 2 clear legs territory. Can you feel it? Ooh, can you feel the pressure now? What pressure? What pressure? This is Callan Rydz at the World Championship. He doesn't feel pressure. Has he got it in him to keep fighting? Because you've got to be exhausted, surely. You've got to be exhausted from this. The field is too good now. The field is too good. Every game has the ability to be an absolute classic. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, this is brilliant. Callan Rydz. 180. Peter Wright needs to hit something big. 28 180s in this match. Oh, this is brilliant. 1-3-3 to leave 54. What a setup. The standards are... The thing is, the standard of the field is growing, but the standard of some of the games are dropping. Tops. He's missed it. He's going to have 3 darts at double 10. Or 20, I should say, because obviously he could come inside and be on double 5. Peter Wright needs 2 trebles. Needs a treble. Only 59. So Peter Wright is left on 140, which he's taken out. But Callan Rydz wants double 10 to level the set. Double 5. Big, big dart. Is that the moment? That might be the final dart that Callan Rydz throws at the World Championship. Yeah, ignore the crowd, Peter. They're booing him, which quite understand. Well, not understandably. I know why. The crowd this year are pathetic. I must say that. 1 for double 2 or 3 for double 1. Double 2 for Callan Rydz. The biggest dart of his entire career. And he gets it. Callan Rydz breaks Peter Wright. We are going to must win by 2 clear legs territory. 4 sets apiece, 2 legs apiece. We are going to must win by 2 clear legs. Rydz will have the darts to go 3-2 up. We'll then have to break for the match. When I do ever go for a darts, go to a darts event, shall I do a vlog on this channel for it? I'm thinking of doing like a vlog or a sort of video experience. I'll probably call it for, because it won't be able to be an actual vlog of what if I go to an event. Because I think that'll be quite interesting for the channel to see like how a darts event is compared to like going for a football event or rugby or anything like that. One, 3, 5. The crowd are pathetic. The crowd are absolutely pathetic. Needs a treble. Needs a treble here, Peter Wright. Oh, that is clutch from Peter Wright. That's a very good last treble. Good last dart from Callan Rydz. 107 for Peter Wright. got to be treble 17 for 36. 36 for a break. Oh, it was a big missed dart. Callan Rydz. This is the biggest nine. He's not going to go full 4 tops this time. He did. Double 16. Oh, I thought he took it. Double 9 for the break. Peter Wright is 1 away. Peter Wright is 1 dart away. Points to the crowd, saying, you can boo me, but I'm a world champ and I'm 1 dart away. He's telling them to be quiet. And thankfully so. To the Ali Pali crowd. Because Peter Wright is 501 points away from a place in the semi-finals. I don't agree with it. I will say this, and I'll say this proudly and educatingly, but the crowd are the worst I've ever seen at a tournament, ever, in this tournament. It's going to put Callan Rydz off. This is what I don't understand. Like, booing Peter Wright is going to put Callan Rydz off because Wright is going to get infuriated. He's going to probably play better when he's infuriated because he wants to shut them up even more. And Callan Rydz is going to feel the pressure because he's like, well, you're booing him. I need to go and perform now. So it's so much pressure on the player you want to win. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, it really doesn't make sense. If Callan Rydz was 4-1 up, 1 set away, then maybe it would make a little bit more sense. I don't agree with it either way, but at least it would make sense then. Jack Rydz. Callan Rydz's brother. I'm joking, by the way. No, it's more because they want Callan to win. There is no aminosity. I can never say that word. Aminosity between the two. Guys, we are 44 away. If you're watching this and you've not yet hit the subscribe button, please do. Tops for the match. Peter Wright puts out Callan Rydz. What a performance. What a comeback from the world number 2. Peter Wright is still going in the World Championship. Snaky is not going away. He's not getting defeated too easily. And Peter Wright is 2 games away, 2 wins away from winning his world title again. But Callan Rydz, just want to say a massive shout out to Callan Rydz. But Peter Wright is into the semi-final. It's an all-Scottish affair between Peter Wright and Gary Anderson tomorrow evening. Peter Wright is still fighting in the World Championship. 2 wins away from defending the £500,000 prize money from winning the Worlds 2 years ago. Got to give it to Callan Rydz. What an absolute player and what an absolute career he has got in the world of darts. But Peter Wright just has that experience to get over the line in that position. And with that, the Masters field is also now complete. Obviously, the ranking could be different, but the field for the 2022 Masters of Darts, Ian White, Brendan Dolan, Daryl Gurney, Gabriel Clemens, Stephen Bunting, Luke Humphreys, Danny Noppert, Mervyn King, Ryan Searle, Dirk van Dijvenbode, Nathan Aspinall, Dave Chisnell, Christoph Ratajski, Joe Cullen, Rob Cross, Michael Smith, Dimitri Vandenberg, Johnny Clayton, Jose De Souza, Gary Anderson, James Wade, Michael Van Gerwen, Peter Wright, and Gerwyn Price. So Simon Whitlock will not be at the Masters. He's dropped out of the World 24. That is the only player that has dropped out of it. And Glenn Durrant as well. So the only two players that were provisionally in the Masters, Glenn Durrant and Simon Whitlock, have both dropped out of it. Ian White is in it. He's got at 3 places. And also Gabriel Clemens. So Whitlock and Durrant will not be at the Masters. However, Ian White, or Ian Shite, as I call him, and Gabriel Clemens will be at the Masters at the end of January. Oh, I remember when Ted Everts, you mean, not Ted Nebbits. Ted Everts played Fallon. Yeah. Super Ted as well. He's fallen off a cliff, Ted Everts, to be fair. He was such a promising player. He just never lived up to it. No, Adrian Lewis is massively on the decline, Jack, this mate. Adrian Lewis currently sits at world number 39. He needs something big to happen. Why Ian Shite? Have you seen his performances on TV? He was 3-0 up against Gary Anderson and he absolutely bottled it. He's awful. He's absolutely awful, Ian White is. What is AD Lewis defending? So Adrian Lewis is defending 60 grand next year, which is 56.9% of his ranking money. Is he defending anything from the Masters? Oh, the Masters is a non-ranking event, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Forgot about that. I was like, where's the money from the... Oh, bloody hell. Adrian Lewis is defending 25 grand at the match play, which I don't think he will be in. He's defending... where's the large part of his... 15 grand out of his... So 15 grand at the Worlds. So he's going to have to win a game at the Worlds next year. He should be at the Worlds. So the match play is... So that's the win. That's the final. That's the semi-final. So Adrian Lewis is defending a quarter-final at the match play. Yeah, that's not happening. So he's losing 25 grand there. He's not earning 25 grand at the match play. I'm sorry. He ain't doing that. So you can take that 25 grand off him right away. Is he even... I don't even think he's in the... Because the race for the match play on DARTS rankings has actually been updated. Is he in... Oh, he is in the... He's in the provisional 16 as it stands to be in the match play. So as it stands, if the match play was to happen tomorrow, AD Lewis would be in the match play. But obviously, there's a lot of darts to be played between now and the world match play, or the cut-off point. When is the cut-off point? So the cut-off point for the match play is 10th of July. So Adrian Lewis needs to stay within the top 16 on the Pro Tour Order of Merit for like 7 months. Not happening. Not happening. AD Lewis will not be at the match. Will not be at the Winter Gardens, in my opinion. Obviously, anything can change, but I don't think he will be at the Winter Gardens. Ian Shite. Right, I'm going to end the poll for... Do I end the poll now? Yeah, let's end the poll now for the Gerwyn Price versus We've smashed 50 plus likes as well, by the way, which is unbelievable. This is definitely one of the best streams we've done in a very, very long time. The interaction between you guys has been phenomenal. We had, oh my God, we had 382 votes on the Michael Smith Gerwyn price game. 8 votes away from 400 votes. Wow. So a massive, massive amount of votes, which gave 52% in favour of Gerwyn Price, 47% in favour of Michael Smith. So you guys are saying it's close. I'm saying it's close. Wonder what he's going to say, Peter Wright, in this interview. I will be quiet a minute whilst he says this. Less than 40 away, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Share, share, share. I tell you what, that was an incredible game of darts, man. That was actually incredible. Rydz is an unbelievable player. His day will come. He should be proud of himself, giving one of the best players in the world a run for his money all the way. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but Chris has gone 5-4 price. But that moment from Callan Rydz, as soon as the game was happening, it reminded me of this exact moment. That reminded me of Ryan Searle versus Peter Wright in the Players' Championship Finals, where a player has played absolutely phenomenal against Peter Wright, lost the game, but will use that as a bouncing block to then bounce on, basically. that's what a bouncing block, a block is used for, to bounce off. But to go into 2022, not much defending money, or not much money to defend, sorry, and really push on. He's broke the 32 now. It will be, the next aim will be to break the 16. Look, he's defending 38 grand next year, which is nothing. It's absolutely peanuts. Which means, hang on, 1 win, 2 wins, 3 wins. If he gets to the last 16 or the quarterfinals of the Worlds next year, he's defended his ranking money from 2 years ago in one tournament. Oh, I'll tell you what, Callan Rydz, there's a massive year ahead for Callan Rydz. Oh, he was so close to getting in the Masters as well, but it doesn't matter. You know, he's going to be in every major tournament next year, I think. He will be in the match play, guaranteed. He will be in the Worlds next year. He will be in the Grand Prix, I think. And I think he will be in the Slam as well. So, yeah, I think he'll be in all the majors. Not going to be in the Premier League, unfortunately. I mean, look, anything could happen. But I just don't see a Premier League place up for grabs for Rydz. Daryl, if I do ever say anyone's name incorrectly, do make sure you make me aware, though. Daryl says, all depends on Smith body language. Look, Michael Smith looks more mature. He looks like he's up for it now, and it looks like he's changed his mentality and changed his composure in these big moments. I think Michael Smith has got a big year next year as well. And Chris Taylor says Rydz at 3-1 should have won it. Realistically, I think that's the experience showing. I really think that's the experience. Rydz needed to win the whole tournament to get in the Premier League. Yeah, realistically, he did. I'm gonna throw this out there. Michael Smith is in the Premier League right now. I'm sorry, but I think the Premier League field is done. I think it's Gerwyn Price, Peter Wright, MVG, James Wade, Gary Anderson, Johnny Clayton, Dimitri Vandenberg, Michael Smith, Rob Cross, and I hate to say it, I see it being Fallon Sherrick. I really do hate to say it. I can see it being Fallon. I really do see it being Fallon Sherrick. I don't want it to be. You know my opinions on that. If you're a regular on this channel, you know my opinions on that, and you know Chris's opinions on that. But I really do think it's going to happen. We don't want it to, of course we don't, because what's the point in stuff being handed to you on a plate when you played a crap performance against not good of a year. Steve Beaton is what I'll say, because Steve Beaton is still a very good player, but this year he's not had a good year at all. Steve Beaton dropped massively down the rankings, but she's going to get it, I think. There's just something telling me she will get it. And the more I think about it, the more it just makes me not want to watch the Premier League. Do you guys actually see it, though? Because I don't just want to be the only one that thinks it, but do you guys actually think she'll get in, like, not as an option now, like, really, do you think she will get a place in it? Because I think she does. And I'm totally against it. But I genuinely think it's going to happen. And do you know who I feel sorry for if she gets in the Premier League? I feel sorry for players like Joe Cullen. Not Joe Cullen. Feel sorry for Callan Rydz, for Mervyn King. Look down the order of merit, right? Players that probably won't get in. I feel sorry for Ratajski. Ratajski's had a fantastic year this year. Ryan Sill, fantastic year. Danny Noppert, again, massively on the rise. There's three that you could arguably say should get in there ahead of her. Alex says, easy 5-2 to Price, best in the world on his day, depends on the price that turns up. I don't think we'll see anything other than a below par performance from... I don't think we will see a below par performance from Gerwyn Price, is what I meant to say. We will see a world-class performance from Gerwyn Price. Will we see that from Michael Smith? If we do, it's a classic game. If we don't, he steamrolls him. And I know it's brutal. I know it's harsh to say, but I think Gerwyn Price on his game is ridiculously good. And Michael Smith has to stay with him for 2 or 3 sets. Has to. Otherwise, he really could massively go away from him. I think Joe, Rydz, or Cullen, as she shouldn't. Oh, right. Yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah. Humphreys, I'm guessing that's as a potential Premier League spot. I think because he lost to Gary, I don't think he gets in. I think he needed a semi-final, Humphreys. 12-1 on Michael Smith to win the tournament. If only I knew the draw. Price, very few weaknesses in his game. But then again, this is a different Michael Smith. I've not seen this Michael Smith ever. Even when he got to the final of the Worlds 2 years ago. Well, Michael Smith is defending a final, by the way. So, he's defending a bit of prize money off his ranking. She will get the Sky vote. I think she's a fantastic player, but you need to earn it. She needs to focus on Q School. Not just that, you need to... The moment you put her in the Premier League, you've basically rinsed her career. Simple as that. I think they're gonna rinse her career. Gezi Price does have the darts as well in this one. What impact that has will remain to be seen. But Gezi does have the darts. He's definitely getting booed, by the way. Which, again, is ridiculous, but, it is what it is. Oh, Barney definitely doesn't deserve it. Even Alan Stewart deserves it more than them two. Than Barney and Sherrick. Bound to get together. bound to get together. She took my arms. I never wanted to me. I love this walk-on. Oh, she's daring night. Just put your arm around me. I said, I'm holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. It'll be interesting to see with Anderson and Price. Anderson today couldn't hit a double for his life. Players at that level can just turn it on when they need. Yeah. Right, that's the sneak done. I'll tell you, that was absolutely beautiful, his sneak. The booing is ridiculous, but, you know, I'm not going to keep going on about it all night. I think I've gone on about it every single game Gerwyn Price has played. So I'm going to try and lean away from it to be true, but it's always hard to. I'm not saying put them in. Just saying if she gets in, then put Barney in and go mad and forget integrity of the tournament. Mate, if we're on about the integrity of the Premier League, that's gone. there's no point not putting it in to keep the integrity of the tournament. That's gone already. For me, Glenn... No. This is going to be a classic. I'm telling you, this is going to be an absolute classic. Deadly. Bedley. Check out my mic, but my DJ revolves it. The reigning world champion against the best player of the tournament. Without a shadow of a doubt, Michael Smith is the best player of this tournament. Even if he loses, and Gezi plays average, he's still the best player that has played in this tournament so far for me, Michael Smith. His aura on the stage, the way he's conducted himself in press conferences, on stage, and the way he's gone about his business so far to this point. I cannot knock it. It has been simply relentless. And that's the best way, that's the best word for it, is relentless. Just plowing along, doing his job, but doing it very, very efficiently. And should he get past Gezi, I don't see Wade stopping him. So that, again, this is another one of them where, in my opinion, they are throwing for a place in the final. For me, this is the semi-final. And yes, I know that's potentially disrespectful, but for me, this is the semi-final. What a start! 177. 135. 177 followed by a 135. Go on, Gezi, give us the 9. Go on, Gezi! Oh. Wow, I thought we were going to start this pinnacle match with the 9. I don't want to see any sort of glimpses of the old Michael Smith. This is ridiculous from Gerwyn. What a start from Gerwyn Price. 1-2-2 to leave 79 after 9. What a start. What an average already. So tops for the first leg. Oh, Gerwyn has had a bounce out. Look, there's a point I want to make about Fallon Sherrick in a minute. Basically, they're doing short-term gain for long-term pain with Fallon Sherrick. And what I mean by that is putting her in the Premier League will get short-term highs in terms of like the sort of the results short-term in terms of commercials and all stuff like that. But in a few years' time, when she gets ruined by the Premier League and turns into a nobody, they won't have anything to push on again. So, you know, is up. Do you want 1 year of star commercials and an absolute peak with Fallon in the Premier League? Or do you want 10, 15 years of Fallon being on the tour, consistently getting to the major events? And obviously, the PDC want it instantly, don't they? So, double 18. Oh, what a shot. Double 18 for the 1-2-1. Michael Smith replies. Levels up the set, levels up the game. This could go the distance. $33 subscribers away, guys. Oh, this is ridiculous. 180 again from Michael Smith. First 180 of the match. No, that's not the first 180 of the match. Michael Smith's first 180 of the match. I thought it said first 180, but it said Smith 180s. This needs to go. The ball. So Michael Smith wants 85 for a break of throw. Oh, Michael Smith misses the ball as well. Double 17. Is he going to go for it? No, he's not. Sensible. 10 for double 12. Double 6. And there's the first roar of the quarterfinal. You're going to get that from the world number 1 and defending world champ. I don't want to see it from Mike Smith. I know that sounds harsh, but I want to see a controlled, composed performance from Michael Smith. He's not in the right place to start doing things that he shouldn't be doing. Just go about your business, do what you've done the entire tournament. Obviously, if you need to bring out your emotions at big points, but not the way Gazzy does it. You need to get back to the height that Mike Smith was. He needs to do it gradually. And this tournament, he's got to the quarterfinal based off going about his business, not overreacting, and really just steadily ploughing along. I mean, this 109 plays 111 average. It's absolutely an unreal quality so far. I think if she had yeah, I said that. If she would have beaten, maybe. Because I reckon she would have beat Kim Huybrechts and she would have been 1 game away from a tour card. Then you maybe could have put her in, but not after that performance against Steve Beaton. So 4 for tops for the set. So 84 for Michael Smith to hold throw and force Gazzy to throw for the set. Double 12. Oh, this is brilliant from Mike Smith. He levels up set 1. Gerwyn Price 2. Michael Smith 2. Oh, please shut up, Wade Mardle. Please shut up. I don't want to see the body language from Michael Smith change. As soon as that changes, I think he's beat. This is brilliant. Only a 140, as if that's anything bad. 58. 95. It was all based off that Steve Beaton game, though, for Fallon. I've got a bad cold. I need to do a test, actually, for COVID, I reckon. For the ball. Sensible. 130 to leave tops with Mike Smith sat on 293. That's Smith's issue. It's so hard. It's too hard on himself. Yeah. Tops. Gerwyn Price. That's the big roar. And Gerwyn Price goes into the first break. 1-0 up on the best player in the tournament so far, Michael Smith. After break 1, it's Gerwyn Price 1, Mike Smith 0. Don't be hard on yourself, Michael Smith. You've played well. You can't be hard on yourself. You played pretty well in that first set. It's just, at the end of the day, you are playing the best player, arguably. When everyone's on form, you are playing the best player in World Darts. So, don't be too hard on yourself, pal. It's not like he's a bum or something. It's not like he's Fallon Sherrock. That's going to ruffle a few feathers. I'm joking, by the way. I'm only having a joke. What is the average? I think it was like 110 or something, wasn't it? So Gerwyn Price is averaging 109.98 compared to Michael Smith's 106.16. Let me try and find... I could actually... Bear with me. Can try and get a live sort of trying to find a live average that I can put on the screen potentially. That's what I'm just looking for now. Kieran, why have you put in the chat, hi, Kieran? You've done this like a few times. What? Like, I don't know. I can't even spell. I literally can't spell. Why can't... Get your comments in as well. I will put them on screen during all breaks. But I'll tell you what, 34 subscribers away. I wanted to hit it. Well, I set it to hit before the end of the World Championships, but I reckon we might hit it beforehand. Why is this? Oh, bloody hell. Need to try and find a way to put the averages on screen, but I kind of want to put... It's annoying because I want to put the subscriber... Well, we'll just leave it. I've got the averages by the side of me if anyone does want to know them, so... Where has that gone? Yeah, so I've got the averages just in case. 109.98 for Gezi, 106.16 for Michael Smith. Michael Smith does have darts in set 2. So, look, I'm looking forward to next year on the channel. This year, I thought I'll try doing the Grand Slam of darts watch-alongs. Those watch-alongs done absolutely fantastic. So much interaction. A lot of you were tuning in for them. So I was like, right, I'll do the Players' Championship finals. And when I was doing the Players' Championship finals, everyone was like, you've got to do the Worlds now. If you're going to do the Players' Championship finals, you've got to do the Worlds. So I was like, okay, I'll do the Worlds. And now, the fact that like so many people are not just watching, but interacting, that's the main thing. Like getting your thoughts. talking about discussion points and stuff like that. We are going to do a lot next year, like the Pro Tour, as many Pro Tour events as I can. I'm not gonna go too in depth and do like the Challenge Tour. Look, if you want me to do the Challenge Tour, don't donate 50 quid every stream, because that would be depressing to do the Challenge Tours. Not that the Challenge Tour is bad, but come on, really. But no, Pro Tours I'm going to do, Euro Tours, obviously the TV events, obviously. What a start. I'll tell you what, Mike Smith is really starting to grow on me at the moment. He's really giving me vibes that he can turn what has been the last few years of I can't say it. Mediocrity. No, I cannot say that word. I can't say it. Mediocre performances, that's what I'll say. But I don't like these bursts of things that he's doing when Gezi cannot hit a treble at the moment. So 5-5 for Mike Smith. Good dart from Mike Smith. Holds throw in set 1. Leg 1 of set 2, sorry. So I'm looking at the events coming up. So obviously I'm doing the World Championships. I'm going to start as many days of Q School as I can. So Q School is the 9th of January to the 15th of January. Then we're going to do the podcast on the 18th of January, the first episode. And then the Masters starts on the 28th of January. I might do the Masters, I might not. We'll see what happens. It's only because it's on ITV1, and I'm so behind up when I watch on ITV Hub, so I don't know what I'm going to do for the Masters. Well, we'll try and do it anyway. We'll see what we can do. I'll try and find a way of doing that. Ooh, I wanna know. Oh, I can start to see it again from Mike Smith. The drop of the shoulders, the sort of, oh God, again. He needs to just plow along like he's been doing all tournament, because Gezi will feed off that. Needs another treble. Good 140, that. So Gerwyn wants 125. Ball. Surely not. He should have gone 25 ball. So not tops. Tops is what he leaves. Michael Smith wants treble 16 for tops. Michael Smith breaks the Gerwyn Price throw. He leads 2-0 in set 2, and he is throwing for the set. Are we seeing a different Mike Smith? And he gets a 180. What start. What a start to the next leg. I tell you what, we might be experiencing a turn of the career for Mike Smith. Chris Atkins says, hi, I'm new to the channel. Big up. I didn't mean to put that on screen, but big up to you, Chris. Hope you are well, pal. Thanks for joining the channel. Big up to you. Can we hit 60 likes? We're 1 like away from 60. I would love to hit 100 likes on this stream. I would absolutely love to hit it. Singing a song, walking in a Taylor Wonderland. There's only one Phil Taylor. 121, 25. 65. Leaves himself 56. Gezi not on a finish. So 16 for tops for set 2. For set 2, Michael Smith wins set 2, levels up this quarterfinal at 1 set apiece. I'm going to go for a quick toilet break. Don't go anywhere. I will quickly do that for the stream. So I'm going for a quick toilet break. If anyone does come in the stream and asks where I am gone, just say I've gone on for a quick toilet break. And I will see you guys in a minute. But I'll still be in the chat room. So you guys, just to see if anyone is rude or anything like that. But I'll see you guys in literally a minute. Keep getting your comments in. I will read them all when I get back as well. Bear with me. There we are. Put a few comments on screen. Dave says that's the PDC. They want it now. Later's to late. Chris has also come in and said Smith passed first test versus Clayton. Still needs to pass another test here. An ultimate test to win something. Chris says, I think Michael Smith is going to win 5-4. Dave says, I still think Lisa is a better player. Look, Fallon is a good player. Is Fallon worthy of being in the Premier League? No. Is she worthy of being in major events? Yes. Is she an asset to the PDC? Yes. Could she potentially be one of the best players in the sport? Yes. Does she need to go the right way about it? Yes. So, there's ultimate questions about Fallon Sherrock. Cheers, Jactus, as well for doing what you've just done there. Cheers, pal, for that. But yeah, there is ultimate questions that need to be asked about her bottle, and whether she has it, whether she don't, we'll see. We will live to fight on to see if she ever does make it, because she has the potential to. She has the ability to. Hello, I think Smith is going to win this game. Cheers for subscribing. And so close to that 2K sub mark. Yeah, we are, to be fair. So close now. Yeah, I love darts. Darts is great, to be fair. I'll tell you what, he's absolutely smashing that treble, isn't he? 120 with 60 on the floor. Always in the mood for darts, yeah. $139. He did start on the 19th, but had to go back upstairs, get the two 60s. So 167 is what he needs. This crowd are pathetic. Fair play. A ton. 125. 60 for tops. That is brilliant. That is world class. He's just lost the set. Lost it 3-0. And he's come back and managed to take out the 125. That is class. I don't care. You could be Paul Lim. You could be... I don't know why I said Paul Lim. I think it was just because I seen Chris's chat. You could be Gerwyn Price. You could be Fallon Cherry. You could be the man down the pub. Doing that when you've just lost a set 3-0 to come back and take the 125 out. That is class. Any 100+ check it when you've just lost 3-0 in the previous set. I think Gezi wins this. I don't see Mike Smith being able to get 5 sets against Price. 180 leaves himself 74. Tweeted out the stream. Oh, absolute legend. Cheers for tweeting it out, Joshua. You never actually give me a score prediction, did you? Oh, what a shot on tops. Because levels up set 3. Completely level. 1 set a piece, 1 leg a piece. Because you asked me what my score prediction was during the other game. And I said, I wait until this game is ended. But I don't think you actually ever give a score prediction. What did I go for? I can't remember what I went for. What a 180 from Mike Smith. I went 5-4, Gezi. Yeah, I'm doing a... I'm doing streams throughout Q School. Oh, he's on the 9! Michael Smith is on the 9! Barely breathe. Michael Smith is on the 9! All you need is 141 points. Boo. That's poor. That is poor. We're 25 away, guys. We are 250 away from 2,000 subscribers. Oh, 5-3 Price. I'll tell you what, Chris. Whenever we hit 2K, you're going to have to clip it. You're going to have to clip it and send it to me because I'm definitely going to put that on the channel. That'll be a monumental moment. No way. Surely not. Oh, he hasn't. I thought he was going to take the 158 then after Michael Smith missed double 4, double 9. Oh, the composure on Michael Smith to take that double 9. 2 missed darts. And he gets the 3rd one in the double 9. I tell you what, this is a much more mature Michael Smith that we are seeing in this tournament and in current form. This Michael Smith, I am liking a lot. I am liking this Michael Smith a hell of a lot. Not like that. Bloody hell. But I mean, I think he has a real chance of pushing on hugely in 2022. Maybe breaking that top 4 again. One big run and he breaks the top 4. It's a big year for a lot of players at both ends of the spectrum next year, I think. Only 41 from Mike Smith. So Gerwyn will have the darts in leg 5. Should it go to a 5th and deciding leg of set 3? Only 94. He has left the big fish. Mike, I don't know why you decided to say not like that to make it sound weird. Yeah. I don't know why I said that, to be honest with you. It didn't sound weird at all. I didn't need to clarify. The ball. Oh, that is clutch. That is clutch on the 130. He wanted 60-60 double 5. Instead, he goes 60-60, 60-20 ball, sorry. It's a very, very good breaker throw, that from Gerwyn Price. Breaks the Mike Smith throw. He's throwing for... Well, this is his set. He threw first in this set, didn't he? So, technically, it's not... Well, it is a breaker throw, but you know what I mean. This is his set. It's so difficult when it's bloody set format because they're breaking, but not breaking at the same time, if that makes sense. Because if it's on his... If the set is on his throw, he's been broke, but he's breaking back, so it breaks it even. Bloody irritating. Just go back to leg format. Oh, they're doing the xenophobia again. They're doing the bloody xenophobia again. Sheep. S. You know what I mean. They're doing that again. Look. Booing. Chanting. Yes. Xenophobia. No. Absolute no-go. That is crossing the line to a whole new level. Oh, this is unbelievable. Double 16 for the 152. This would be a set. Oh, I was going to say a set shot. So 1-2-1 to go 2-1 up on the world number 1. He's left himself double 16. Should this not go? And it won't go. Double 8. Gerwyn Price roars again, and he's going to the release of emotions. And he leads Michael Smith by 2 sets to 1. Xenophobia is basically like against someone from a certain country. And like they're singing the England chant now. They'll probably sing the England national anthem in a minute. So basically saying everything to put a player off from a certain country. Yeah. I don't know the actual way to properly explain it, but basically a country biased is what it is. A bias towards someone of a certain nationality in this instance. So obviously, because Gerwyn Price is Welsh, well, you know, you can understand why. Michael Smith is one of their own. He's English, and it's an English crowd. But 180 from Michael Smith to leave 84. It's a perfect hold a throw situation for Michael Smith to be in. So he wants tops. Gezi is not on a finish, so 6 darts at 40. Does he need 6? No, he only needs 2. Michael Smith leads in set 4 by 1 leg to 0. Gezi responds with a maximum. Okay, oh, so if you hate a certain country, then you're going to put a player off because they're from that certain country. Yes, pretty much. But for Gezi, there's a lot more than that. Because with Gezi, it's the reason is that Grand Slam final against Gary Anderson in 2018. That's why they hate him, I think. It's all stemmed from that. Hang on, this has gone under the radar a minute. Gerwyn Price is on the 9 darter. treble 19, treble 12, treble 20, double 12. He's done it. Gerwyn Price has taken the 9 dart leg. Gerwyn Price takes out the 9 dart leg. Gerwyn Price goes under the... That went under the radar. I didn't even realise it was happening. I looked at his score and he needed 141. Treble 19, treble 20, double 12. Gerwyn Price breaks. With the 9 darter. Wow. Give us some more. Wow. Wow. South Wales. 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 Gerwyn is literally unbeatable. Trying to sail it. Gerwyn Price. Good job. No way, man. We love to see it. Takes out the 9. He takes out the 9, and now he's on 3-4-2. Gerwyn is literally... Yeah, I've seen that. Imagine Mike missed the 9 dart without even noticing. To be fair, I did nearly miss it. That's not going to change my favourite to win the match. I still say Gerwyn Price is going to win it. 1 9 data is not going to change it. Gerwyn is literally unbeatable. Yes, I've literally read that comment like 3 or 4 times now. Oh God, what a game this is going to be. I want to stay here, drink all your beer. Please don't take me home. Are they booing him now? They're not booing him now, are they? They're cheering him on when he's going for the 9. But any other time, they're booing him. The fickle crowd are back. Oh, yeah, my favourite to win the whole tournament is Price. No, I've said this from the start of the tournament. No one beats Price. There is no one good enough to beat Price on his A game. Not saying Mike Smith won't win this game or Wade won't beat Price, but if Price plays his A game or close to it, he wins every single game. Without a shadow of a doubt. Hence why he's the number 1. Double 5. Michael Smith levels up the match. 2 sets apiece. They are having an absolute classic on the Ali Pali stage. Gerwyn Price 2, Michael Smith 2. An absolute barnstormer of a quarter-final on the Ali Pali stage. Whoever wins this, I really see winning the tournament. Unless they run into a very good Peter Wright, of course. Because at the moment, Peter Wright is playing unbelievable darts to keep... Like, how Peter Wright is still in this tournament, I have absolutely no idea. He should have lost that game to Damon Hatter, realistically, if... Well, to be fair. If he didn't change his darts, he would have lost to Hatter. Fallon can beat Price. Oh, God. When Fallon gets a tour card, come back to us. But Fallon Sherrick is literally... Her career has basically been guided by Sky. When she actually does something, then maybe I'll give her credit. But we've just passed 3 hours into the stream. So if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, first of all, why aren't you? Second of all, hit that red subscribe button. We have 24 to go, as the comment says there. And please do make sure to smash a like on the video as well. I'll see what we are doing for likes-wise. We are currently on, when it loads, while you're taking ages, 65 likes. Look, if we manage to hit 100 likes as well, that would also be insane. So 65 likes, 24 subscribers to go. So yeah, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I think this goes 9 sets. I think Gazzy wins this 5-4. It just seems like such a high quality game. The stats. Gerwyn Price, 100.60 average. Michael Smith, 104.11 average. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And this is after 4 sets of darts. And they're still both averaging early 100. I reckon that whoever loses this could probably have the highest losing average in the tournament. Do you know what? Actually, I kind of want... I actually kind of want Fallon to get into the Premier League. Because then if she gets beat every week, people will understand what nearly everyone is saying, that she is not ready. Because imagine how embarrassing that would be. Imagine that. Putting Fallon in the Premier League and then her losing every game. I actually want that to happen now because she's not good enough to play in the Premier League yet. So put her in there. Because then people will realise she doesn't deserve to be in there based off 4 performances against the Dimitri van den Berg. Dimitri van den Berg, who at the time was in a bit of bad form. Then she got beat by MVG, so she was out of that tournament, which was a non-ranking event, which she got in as a invitee anyway. Then the Grand Slam, she played a woeful Mike De Decker in that tournament. Then got beat convincingly in the group stage against Wright, and then played a awful Gabriel Clemens, because Gabriel Clemens cannot hit a double to save his life. Then she beat Menzel Sulovic, who, as we know, has had a crap couple of years. And then eventually lost to, again, Peter Wright, who got to the final of the Grand Slam. And then the World, she lost to a poor Steve Beaton. So on what basis does she deserve... And she failed Q School. She didn't get through Q School. She failed it. So on what basis does she deserve a place in the Premier League? Tell me. Because I fail to find it. 54% on the doubles for Gezi, 50% on the doubles for Smith. Yeah, it's only 2-2. We have literally got a minimum of 3 more sets to go. That's minimum. It is box ticking, but why should it be box ticking? It should be darts ticking. A player doesn't... So, technically, you could put Paul Lim in the Premier League then. Why isn't Paul Lim in the Premier League? The fans love him. The PDC YouTube channel have already uploaded the highlight of Gezi's 9 data. Imagine that, though. Gezi goes on to win the tournament and he's taken out the 9 in the tournament. I really still want to see a 9 data to win the Worlds. I think that would be ridiculous. To win the world title, the 9 data. We've seen a 170 to win the Worlds. Yeah, put me in the Premier League. Oh, no way. Only a ton. Gezi wants 1 for double 12. You know he's going to do it. Double 12. Double 6. Wow. Big dart. Missed that. So Mike Smith wants 70. Tops. Double 10. Mike Smith breaks Gerwyn Price. He leads by 1. Right. There has to be a woman in it. It's the rules now, I'm afraid. Ridiculous rules, then. Absolutely ridiculous rules. Let's put it this way. It's only because she's a woman they feel like they should make exception to promote the sport to more young women, in my opinion. That's a good point, actually, but it's the wrong point. It's the wrong way to go about it. If you're going to put anyone in it, put Lisa Ashton in it, yeah. Put the best darts women player in it, which is Lisa Ashton. I don't care what no one says. Didn't Lisa Ashton have like 100+ average against Aaron Beanie in the UK Open or something stupid like that? 105 average, I think it was. Ridiculous. I'll tell you what, this would be a massive barrier smashed for Michael Smith to get to a final. I would love it to happen. Look, if Gezi loses, which I don't want to even think about, because Gezi not only was my tip, not only did I triple captain him in fantasy darts, not only is he my favourite player, and not only do I want him to go back-to-back as a Welshman, but if he doesn't, then I would I don't care who wins it. Apart from Wade, I don't want Wade to win it. It'd be boring. So tops for a break back. And he doesn't. The more this game is going on, I see Michael Smith beating Gerwyn Price here. 78. There's the 54. Wants double 12. Double 10. It's a big, big leg from Gerwyn Price to win. It's a big, big break of throw already. They build up beaten versus Sherrick when Clayton, who's won more trophies this year, was supposed to be the headliner versus Barry. Oh, yeah, Clayton was on that day. That was my birthday, wasn't it? Yeah. I want Peter Wright. Peter Wright or Gary to win it if it's not Gezi. I'm really gutted that Wright versus Gary is the semi-final. Can you imagine that as the final? Peter Wright versus Gary Anderson. One, 3-2. Lisa beats Fallon most times, so why does Fallon? Because it's like the top two in the women's tour, isn't it? They're getting to most tournaments, and obviously there's no one else that's. Didn't Laura Turner go to a women's tour event? Tops to go 2-1 up, and he goes slightly edgingly in front. Gerwyn Price leads by 2 legs to 1 in set 5. Mike Smith responds with a 140. As soon as the field gets released for Q School, I will do like a video on my my tips to get through Q School. Why is Wayne Mardle referring to chess when talking about darts? The only sort of sensible relation between the two is that they're both strategical games. But this is what I mean. The commentary has gone way down. Chris, are you okay to do the podcast on the 18th then? Because if you are, I'll set the podcast up. I know it's in a few weeks' time, but I want to set it up. Oh, don't put... No. Tops for 108. Gerwyn Price leads Mike Smith by 3-2. On tops for the 108. Check out the world #1 and defending Premier League. Defending Premier League? What am I on about? Defending world champion. Oh, no, look. We've just been arguing for that whole set about why Fallon Sherritt shouldn't be in the Premier League. For me to then turn around and say another woman deserves to get in there who's never played against men professionally would be an absolute shambles. Well, I don't think she has. Would be an absolute shambles from me. Right, Peter Wright has had his press conference. I will definitely 100% watch the press conferences tonight. I definitely want to watch. I definitely want to watch. I can't even. I was about to say something then. I literally forgot what I was about to say. I want to watch Peter Wright's press conference to see what he says about. To see what he says about Callan Rydz, because I remember he's saying about Fallon, like, I hope she does get a tour card. That doesn't mean like she should be handed it. I mean, like he said, I reckon she'll get it through Q School. Let me check something. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah. What time does it start tomorrow? Good point, actually. I'm not too sure. I'm presuming... I'm not sure what time I can do it. I'm not sure what time it starts, sorry. What time will you be leaving your house, Chris? Like, so obviously I know you live in Carlisle, but like, what time are you going to be available? Oh, I just poked myself in the bloody eye. Ow. That hurt. 7:15. We could do it at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock every week. Yeah, he is, Dave. He does live next to her, yeah. I remember him telling me ages ago. So would you be able to come on 6 o'clock every week, Chris? Yeah, and we'll do it for like 45 minutes to an hour maximum. We'll have to do it every week at 6 o'clock or around 6 o'clock. But don't worry, I'll always put it. I'll always put it on my community tab. Wait, Boo, you do realise he's on about Ryan O'Sullivan, not Fallon Sherritt. He doesn't live next to Fallon Sherritt. I think you might You're getting mixed up there. No, the new podcast that the new darts podcast me and Chris are doing is going to be 6 o'clock every week. That's what I was on about, Jack. This. We're 22 away, guys, from 2K. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Do you not know what dartitis is? Michael Smith holds throw in leg 1. He's going to want to hold in this set. 2 more holds of throw, and he levels the game up at 3 sets apiece. Dartitis, yeah. Dartitis, basically, you can't let go of the dart. Michael Smith has hit 12 180s. Hang on. Hang on. Hold fire. Oh. You'd like to play darts with me every week. Never heard of you. I need to get a practice partner. I do need to get a practice partner. I think me and Chris are going to have to... Dave has got confused as well. Everyone's getting confused in the chat. Jactus lives next to Rian Sullivan, not Boo. Double 14, and he breaks the Gezi throw. Mike Smith did need 2 holds of throw. He only needs 1 more hold of throw to complete the set. Yes, I'll put it in the chat for you, football lad. I'll put it in the chat for you, so... There you are, pal. There it is. Wow, 121.33 in set 4 for Michael Smith. 134 to leave 210. Ton 40. So he's on 210. He's going to want to leave. And he's left double 15. And he's not going to be able to take it, Gezi. So double 15 for Mike Smith to win the set. Level it up at 3 sets apiece. Come inside. And he gets it. 6th set is in the ledger of Mike Smith. He wins that one 3-0 in that set. Price is averaging 98. Michael Smith is averaging 103. All right, pal. No worries. $77. Only a 78, which means Mike Smith puts a bit of pressure on here. That was poor. So 127 to hold for Gerwyn Price. Is there a break after this set? I think it is, isn't there? Not too sure. Don't drop your head. Good. Oh, yes. I forgot to do the banner at the bottom. Thanks for reminding me. Gerwyn Price does take out 72. Leads Michael Smith by 1 leg to 0. $184. Michael Smith leads 2-2-1. Seemingly likes we're on just for a little check. We are on. How many likes? Just 70 likes, guys. Unreal support on this stream. Oh, okay. I thought you knew it was. Oh, he's come inside on double 4, which means he will be back for double 2. Treble 19. He's going to probably stay there, yeah. Good decision. So double 2 for Mike Smith to hold throw. It needs to go here. Double 1. And he does hold throw. He levels up the set. 1 leg apiece. This could go the entire distance. Ton 40 for Michael Smith. Needs a big visit, Michael Smith, just to only 57. Actually, whilst I'm watching this, I could sharpen my darts, to be fair, couldn't I? $96. Ton 30. Price is on 308, so Gerwyn will have 2 darts. 2 darts you feel at double 12, but and it'll be a dart at tops. Tops to hold throw. This is a big break of throw potentially here. Big potential break of throw. Double 10. Mike Smith breaks Gerwyn Price. And he is throwing for set 7. Michael Smith is throwing for the 7th set. What a 140. Gerwyn Price. Gerwyn Price. Hey, Mike, are you shooting better with your new Taylors or your Bully Boys? Taylor, definitely with these darts. The grips on these are like when going down the barrel, like I said earlier, or in another stream, I can't remember when I said it, but when you've got these darts, because you've got the little sort of blips in the dart, if your finger drops or slides down the dart, you've got a lot more grip going down the dart. I gave my Michael Smith darts to my granddad, so I can't actually show you the difference. But the Michael Smith darts, there's no groove down the barrel. It's just the plain barrel. As you can see with the ones that he's using on TV, these are the exact ones that I had before. I have got James Wade flights on though, because the Phil Taylor flights that came with it didn't go on the stem, so I'm gonna have to order some new Phil Taylor flights, which will only be a couple of quid. So 96 to lead 4-3, 76 left. 56 to leave tops. Should Gezi not take tops out, he probably will in 2 darts. And he gets it. Gerwyn Price breaks Michael Smith. And he's now throwing to lead 4-3. That's a massive moment in the match, that. Just over 20 away, guys, from hitting 2K. I kind of want us to hit it on stream. I don't want it to happen off stream because I want to like share the moment with the subscribers. So we'll see what happens. If it happens off stream, it happens off stream. I've got to take it, but good 140 that from Gezi. I love these darts 10 times better than the Michael Smith darts, but I actually want to get the points changed. I don't know where to get the points changed from. I want to get more sharp, not more sharper, but more like the spirally points. You know the spirally points you can get? I want to get them. Actually, let me sharpen these a bit more. $180 for Michael Smith to leave 167. Gezi wants 74. 16 for tops. Gerwyn Price leads by 4 sets to 3. Gerwyn Price leads Michael Smith. And he is 1 set away from a semi-final against the machine, James Wade. I'll tell you what, this quarterfinal is not done yet. This quarterfinal is not done. I don't think he wins it 5-3. I generally don't think he wins it 5-3. So this next set is massive. Either Gezi wins it. Michael Smith has the darts in leg 8 as well. So either Mike Smith holds, then Gezi will throw for the match in set 9, or Gezi breaks the throw and wins the match 5-3. So penultimate leg of the match, penultimate set of the match coming up. These are the best darts I've ever played with. They're getting the best results, so I'll stick at these for 6 months to a year. Oh, shit, they dropped my sharpener. I'll tell you what, one bit of darts accessory that you need, or darts equipment, is a dart sharpener. If you haven't got yourself, if you play darts and you haven't got yourself a dart sharpener, I would definitely invest in one. They're a good little thing to get. I want to get the wax grip as well sometime soon. I don't know when I'm going to get that, but just something just to just like a bit of wax to rub, and then put it in your pocket if you need a bit of extra grip. A lot of players do that, and I definitely want to get hold of one, so probably look into that soon. You can do it with a dart sharpener, to be fair, because on the dart sharpener where you put the dart in, you can sort of move your, basically a wax grip. It's like a lump of a circle or lump of wax. Just rub your hands on it across like the seam, the smooth of it, and then just put it in your pocket. So then whenever you need to get an extra bit of grip, if you know your hands are either getting sweaty or you need just that extra bit of grip at the moment, just put your hands in your pocket. That's what Dimitri Van den Berg has. If you ever see Dimitri Van den Berg, he does put his hand in his pocket a lot. That is just to get an extra bit of grip when he's throwing. Big up to Bluebird legend. I want to say Paul. No, it's not Paul, is it? I think. Oh, I'm not too sure. I'm absolutely woeful with names. But yeah, this game is on a knife edge. It's on an absolute knife edge. Like I said, this next set is massive. The last leg of that set, Smith was way behind. Is he feeling it now, or here we go again with Smith? Or is he feeling it now? Is it here we go again with Smith? Don't rule him out too yet. Bloody hell, we got the Melbourne Stars against the Perth Scorchers. Then we got the Sydney Thunder against the Adelaide Strikers. And then we got the Melbourne Storms against the Melbourne Renegades, man, in the Australian Big Bash League. Sorry, Clive, if you're watching. Yeah, Paul, I thought it was, yeah. So it's like Paul or Pete, but I thought it was, yeah. But big up Paul, Bluebird legend. He's a Cardiff fan, but, you know, he's a good Cardiff fan, along with his son Nathan. There's not many good Cardiff fans around, but he's an absolute legend as well. In the name, Bluebird legend. But yeah, hope you're doing well, and hope you did have a happy New Year, Paul. Top guy. I watched your video that you done with Nathan on the foot pool. I watched that the other day. That was really fun. I actually enjoyed watching that. Yeah, as Dole says, 21 away to 2K. Cheers for tuning in, Dore, as well. This sounds daft, but how do you sharpen darts with a sharpener? I've got one, but not used one before. I just run it across the, like, just type in on YouTube how to do it. It's pretty straightforward. Just put it in the dart, put it in the, I don't want to say anything, so it's going to sound weird, but put it in and just move it around sort of thing. No, you're welcome, Paul. You've been in, like, loads of my streams before, like, showing support, so returning the favour. And do check out Paul. Not yet, obviously. Wait until the end of this stream, but do check out Paul. He is a Cardiff fan, so, you know, he's not all perfect, but, you know. Tops for Mike Smith for the 151, and he's missed it. 77. This is a big moment. This is a big, big moment for Tops. And he's missed it. That's a massive moment from Gerwyn Price. Price has missed Tops for 77 to break the throw. Double 10 for Mike Smith. The composure normally would have gone from Mike Smith there, but the new renovated Mike Smith, the new mature Mike Smith, responds with the finish on double 10. Like I said, Mike Smith a couple of years ago would have bottled that pressure and probably would have not taken that check out, and Gazzy would have won the leg anyway. Yeah, that's what my granddad told me to do. Sharpen my darts on a brick, generally, or on cement. But obviously, I'm not going to. What's the best dart equipment? The darts. Oh, you mean, well, I know exactly what you mean. You mean apart from the darts. Depends what, like, if you struggle for grip, then I'd say like a wax grip. If your darts go very blunt easy, then I'd say a sharpener. 18, 20 for tops for a hold the throw. And he does hold the throw, Gerwyn Price. Oh, this is tense. This is tense. Gerwyn Price is 2 legs away. Is 1,002 points away from the semi-final. I don't blame Gerwyn Price. I do not blame Gerwyn Price for this. I don't know. I 100% agree with Gerwyn Price for this. This is pathetic. This crowd is now starting to get really pathetic. To the point that Gerwyn Price is really furious now, and I do not blame him one bit. Put it behind closed doors. Put it behind closed doors and then see the so-called fans in outrage. Oh, the darts is behind closed doors. Well, you're a bunch of pricks when it is in with crowds, aren't you? You put the crowd in and they're a bunch of assholes. You take them out and they're all crying. We want crowds back. We want crowds back. Well, act like bloody grown-up people rather than childish pricks that are drunk and have put a £1 bet on Michael Smith to win. Grow up. Absolute virgins. So Michael Smith needs tops. 2 years ago, I would have said, no, he's not going to take it. Now, he's a different player. Michael Smith holds the throw, leads 2-1. He's furious now, though, Gerwyn Price, so... And do you blame him? Because, no, don't blame him at all. You want to sharpen the tip, but don't you also use it to scruff the sides so it sticks better? Yes. This is a brilliant... Oh, what a shot. What a shot, that. 16 180s in this quarterfinal for Michael Smith. 16! A 180 leaves himself 60. So 167 for Michael Smith with his opponent sat on 100. Treble 19 for the ball. Oh, he's missed the ball for the 167, sorry. Tops for Price to hold the throw. Double 10. That's the roar to tell him to shut up. Wow. Levels up the set. Michael Smith. We're going to see what bottle the world number 9 has. Has he really changed? Or is it all a myth? Is Michael Smith a different player? But is he a different player, Mike Smith, or is he the same? He needs to hold throw in this. Otherwise, Gerwyn Price is into the last 4 and will complete the semi-final lineup. 180 from Gerwyn Price. That's not enough. Gerwyn Price, realistically, 6 darts at 182. Another treble. That is a brilliant setup shot from the reigning world champion. Leaves 42. And Michael Smith can do nothing about it. Gerwyn Price wants 42, wants tops for the match. Double 10 for the match. He's missed. He's missed. Double 8 for Mike Smith to pinch the set. How is he going to feel? Oh, this is a different Michael Smith. This Michael Smith has got a lot to prove, and he has leveled up the set. He's leveled up the match, sorry, not the set. 4 sets apiece. The first 2 quarterfinals were not tight. The next 2 quarterfinals have both gone the distance to the 9th set. I might play a bit of darts, but I'm not going to do a stream for it. It's too late. Yeah, the only problem with that, Jactus, we've always said that, I've said that for darts in the last like 3 or 4 years. And I said the same thing about the World Cup as well. But the moment you do that, if a player like Rydz wins it, where Poland has not really got the facilities to facilitate it, then it's going to be hard. So they need to put it in the same place where they can facilitate it every year. That's the problem you'll get. You'll get a winner that'll win it that realistically haven't got that country haven't got the facilities to run the World Championships. Tops. Oh my God, is he missing? This is the moment where we see, has he got the bottle? 8 for tops to break Gerwyn Price. Michael Smith breaks Gerwyn Price. Michael Smith is 2 holes a throw away from the semi-finals. If he gets away with this Price, he will be absolutely hammering the practice board. I'll tell you what, I could see this going in the ledger of Michael Smith. I genuinely reckon if Michael Smith, well, Wales could facilitate it, yeah, because we could have it at the Motorport Arena in Cardiff. But Scotland and England could. Ton 40. Advantage Michael Smith. Advantage Michael Smith. 1-3-3 to leave 1-2-6. Ton 40 to leave 104. 1-2-6 for Michael Smith to go within 1. Bullseye! Michael Smith is 1 leg of darts away from knocking the world champion out of the tournament. He's 1 leg of darts away, needs to hit a ton at least. Are we going to see another player hit the 9 data and not win the match? Labanauskas hit the 9, didn't win it. Wade hit the 9 last year, lost to Stephen Bunting. Newport County Social Club. No thanks. And the thing is, look, some people say, oh, Michael Smith is bottling again if he loses. He's not. If he does go on to lose this game, Michael Smith, how can you call it bottling when they've both played absolutely fantastic all game? Turn 40 to leave himself 84. Tops for Gezi. And he nails it. It's only a holder throw. So Michael Smith is 501 points away from the semi-final. Needs another travel, Gezi. Oh, or the ball. The ball will do. The thing is now, Michael Smith is worrying. This is what we didn't want Michael Smith to do, and he's thinking about every dart thrown. This is where Michael Smith in the past has faltered. He thinks about every dart from in this moment. He's got to not think about it. 2 treble visit required. 140. So he's going to have 6 darts unless Gezi... One, 3, 8. Oh, he's missed double 12 for the match. Michael Smith has missed double 12 for the match. Gezi wants 50 left. Wants tops for a level game. He's missed it. Oh my goodness me. Michael Smith to book yourself into a world semi-final. Double 12. Michael Smith has beaten Gerwyn Price. He knocks out the reigning world champ. The world number 1 will not be in the semi-finals. Michael Smith is into a second semi-final at the World Championships. Are we going to see Bully Boy finally lift a major title? Michael Smith is 2 wins away from getting that humongous monkey off his back. What a performance. What a win. Michael Smith has knocked out Gerwyn Price. Oh my God. Wow. 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 He's out. Gerwyn Price will not defend his world title. There will be a new name on the Sid Waddell Trophy. Wow. Oh my God, I just realised. It's going to be an England versus Scotland final. An all-England semi-final and an all-Scottish semi-final. Oh my God. England versus Scotland in the final. No, Peter Wright cannot be world number 1. Even if he wins the tournament, he cannot be world number 1. Gezi will go into 2022 as the world number 1. But it will be an England versus Scotland final. Michael Smith! Michael Smith! Wow. Oh my God, I feel for him. I actually feel delighted for the man. I actually feel delighted for the man, even though I'm absolutely furious about the crowd towards Gezi. You know, it is bad, but you've got to applaud Michael Smith. You have got to applaud what Michael Smith has just done to get that huge monkey off his back. Finally get the monkey off his back. I'll tell you what, if he goes on to win this, what does that... Hang on. Let's just soak this in. Michael Smith is the world number 6. Michael Smith is the world number 6. If he wins his semi-final, he is world number 5. For me, he cannot not be in the Premier League now. He cannot not be in the Premier League. And I wanted to say this one thing as well. That's also another player who's hit the 9 data that's lost in the World Championship. But there was one thing I wanted to say. I didn't want to say it until Michael Smith got through. In my opinion, he's one of the most gifted darts players in World Darts. And everyone would agree. One of the most talented darts players. He's just not got the composure. Anyway, to wrap up this stream, it's been an absolute blast. Fair play. We've nearly hit 2K. We will hit it by the end of the World Championships. The first game, Peter Wright booked his place into the semi-final against Gary Anderson, beating him by 5 sets to 4. And then the second game also went to the 9th and deciding set. Michael Smith getting the better of the reigning champ, Gerwyn Price. Well, I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you that has tuned into the stream today. It's been absolutely unreal. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button as you leave us. Please make sure to hit the like button as you leave us. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live tomorrow. No afternoon session, so tomorrow and Monday, both evening sessions. And I'll see you for the semi-finals. Michael Smith gets the monkey off his back. He's into the last 4 to take on James Wade, and Peter Wright takes on Gary Anderson. I'll see you tomorrow for some epic semi-finals. See ya. Stay safe.